Hey, yo, we back in the trap. It's Rin's Real Rap, all facts, no cap, home of music, sports, and culture. I'm your host, Rin Loco, Shantel, and Dapper Don. We the Real Rap Roundtable, man. What it is, man. I got my two favorite people in the building.
What it is?
Yeah.
What's going on, Bestie?
Ain't nothing. I know it's not cancer season no more. Shout out to all the Leos in the building. You know, shout out to all the cancers.
My second favorite season.
What a tragedy.
I know, Leo, they cool, but you know.
It's cool, but it's just like, it's the ending of cancer season and people are mourning. So
no,
like,
we're celebrating.
We're not mourning. We're definitely having a celebration.
We're far removed from Gemini, so it doesn't matter. And way far removed from fucking Aries.
What you see when you drive by, you can go on any highway, any road, you're going to see the signs.
No, I don't.
Fuck cancer.
Hey, yo, I hate this nigga, yo. Yo, so
funny because everybody has it though. It's the cancer cells and everybody. Y'all can't be around without that.
Fuck it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cancer cells. That sounds very terrible.
Yeah, we all know a cancer that we love, but you know.
I was thinking that though.
You know.
Yo, shout out to Jazz, yo. That's my home girl, Jazz. She's cancer. Shout out to Aya. Aya birthday. Y'all got the same birthday.
Oh yeah, that's
cancer
right,
also.
girl.
And shout out to, Wolf, Rudy, he's a cancer. You know, all our cancer family.
Oh yes,
but,
this basically is a cancer pod if we being technical.
I would never say that.
I mean, I'm just saying, all the names you mentioned, like
He named two.
And myself.
You and Rudy.
And
Aya.
And Jazz. Well, Jazz ain't getting on here.
No, but she probably watches it.
That's your cousin?
No, Jazz Hendricks.
No, Aya.
Yeah.
As long as she want niggas to pay the bills, she ain't getting no shout out.
Yeah.
So we can just keep that moving.
Hey, Aya, you on your body, yo.
You on your body about them bills.
Hey, yo, I keep listening though. I think about that episode where Kia was on here. She was like, he don't pay bills. She kept trying to trick him.
So, but what if like I'm not doing it?
Yeah, I know. And he saw her whole play like, this is not gonna work. You gotta come harder. Like, nah, she didn't even see. I like their dialogue on that one though.
Yeah.
But we gotta recap Shanny birthday weekend. Oh, we was in these DC streets.
Those 714, shorty double.
Yo, we was in these DC streets. Yo, shout out to Whole 202. 301 PG County, and everybody DC, and everybody. We fuck with the DMV, but we from Baltimore. We not from the DMV. Yeah. We gotta let it be known.
But we like to spend our weekend there.
Yeah, so how was your birthday weekend? It's birthday shenanigans.
Big 33 in a building, but I'm not.
Big Pippin.
Oh,
yes,
that's your real age. I like that.
Absolutely. I'm still young. I'm fine. My age.
Why you say?
Why you start counting backwards?
Yo, I keep saying that shit. One thing about females, y'all always fucking go back on y'all ages.
Y'all wanna know something crazy? I used to lie on my age. I used to say I was older. So people be like, oh my God, you look so good. Are you serious? It give you like a free compliment.
But not a free compliment. So,
it does.
So you definitely a female. One free validation, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
From anybody.
I was younger, but yeah, when I was young, I used to be like early 20s, be lying. Like, I'm 29. Oh my God, are you serious? So like that. But no, yes, big 33 in the building.
First of all, we have to start off with that fucking dinner that you was late for. I'm glad you was late.
I
was definitely late.
But shout out to Flavorture because that's the restaurant.
Flavorture, yeah. Flavorture was a vibe. Though.
Restaurant we went to in DC, black owned. And when I say, whoa, that motherfucking food was so good. And it was just a disaster getting to DC, dealing with all that traffic.
It took me a fucking hour to park. Like, literally, I had to hit Dawn. I'm like, Dawn, come outside. Yes, because everything was a permit.
Coming in after we had already told Rin, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
They don't like truck drivers. They don't. I mean,
I don't fuck with DC parking either.
I don't know. I wasn't fucking with it. Now, if I was making delivery, I was at work.
So you were not on time. You were actually very late. We were just all so late.
I got there before everybody. Shout out.
No, you wasn't even on time, technically.
Yo, Dawn was there.
He was the first. Okay, yes. What time did you arrive?
What, like 8?
Because he texted. He put in the group chat.
8 something.
40-ish.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
8:40.
But what time was I going to get there? I said it was looking like 8:45.
Yeah, he did say it early. I told you I was going to be late.
I was supposed to be there at 8. It took me an hour and 32 minutes to get 6 miles.
I left an hour at work.
You
I was so fucking mad. I could have walked faster to that fucking hotel. Then got to the hotel, not dressed, just like sitting there, like it's 7:50.
Oh, so you was already in the city already? Oh yeah, you already.
I was coming from Baltimore and coming down. I had dropped the kids off in Baltimore, and all I had to do was go to DC. I left Baltimore at 5 something. I had to get to DC. I'm like, oh, we got more than enough time to get there, probably get dressed, and walk, check out the hotel. Like we had plenty of time. When 395 flooded, that fucked everything up.
395 is trash
by itself alone.
They needed a whole new system in DC. Like
it's their whole it was just a mess. But nonetheless, shout out to Flavorshire because they held my reservation
Yo, shout out to them because we was definitely late. We was we was
I
definitely a
didn't
couple
even
people
call
time.
them. It was one of them things like I
You didn't
couldn't
even call?
No.
Fuck no, at that point.
Ratchet ass.
No,
Yo,
it was
ratchet.
it was so late. Like, and mind y'all, what y'all don't realize, it was some bullshit with open table with my reservation. Like I had never got a confirmation. So when Flavor Show opened at 5, I'm like, well, let me make sure that they got my shit. So he's like, no, we don't actually. So he was like, I'm like, it's my birthday. He was like, all right, put on hold. Let me see how I can work this or whatever. I'm gonna have to move some things around. So he did. He like, all right, I got you. I can do you for 6 people. All right, back, got you. 6. So having to go through all that, and then all that drama, like I couldn't even mentally deal with that shit.
Especially when your birthday.
Yes,
it
was really. That was my actual birthday. Like I was so fucking mad and irritated. I just like, I'm about to just get dressed. I'm gonna go there. Yo, worst come to worst, and we can't even be just casually seated somewhere. Then we just find somewhere else to eat. It's DC.
Right. You can figure it out.
I was like, I just at that point, I just smoked and took a shot, and I didn't smoke. I took a shot. Once I took that shot at Casamigos, it was like, all right.
I had footage of her being soggy, yo.
I did.
Shanny was soggy and drunk as hell, yo. Fucking hilarious, yo. When I say she was hilarious, first of all, we was about to get kicked out of the motherfucking Flavor Show, yo. We had that motherfucker like we was at a podcast episode, like it was like at least
yes, it was because it was like we were kind of loud though. I mean,
yo, they had us 3 in Philippines. We had a few other people in the motherfucking building, and we about to shut that shit down, yo. First of all, why niggas
right? Look at wild ass. They better got the reservation. We did not them last table. Like,
yo, the table was mad little though. It was tight though.
It was tight, but it is a really nice. It's a
all,
nice.
it was all rocky.
Okay.
It was though. It kept on shaking, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Needed some knackers underneath them or something, man.
Yeah, yo, heavy on the knackers there, because that shit was imbalanced. Man, Don kept on shaking their chair. I'm like, my bad, bro, my bad.
But what would y'all rate? First of all, the drinks was good. My drinks was good.
No. Cause my nigga bought 2 sangrias and that shit wasn't even hitting like that.
I had to come in. Was good to me.
I had to come in there and
the white sangria was good to me.
The white one was good though.
The white one was
the dark one wasn't.
I never drink red sangria.
You know what? We used to them Baltimore sangrias.
That's probably
a little bit. They put liquor in them. Them
liquor.
It just was wine and fruit or some shit. Cause you know.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Agreed. Philippines said dinner was a mess tonight. My food.
It was good.
No, that cornbread.
That cornbread.
That cornbread was fire.
Yo, if y'all go, please go there and try that. They got. I don't give a fuck. They got somebody's big auntie back there cooking. First of all, the greens were the depiction of the greens on the menu said with turkey necks. You know when they say greens.
When I seen the turkey necks, I knew it was
I need an order now. I know that shit. They don't serve grains like that in no fucking restaurant.
No, you ain't lying though. That shit was
and
hitting
that
though.
Cornbread, I ate it like it was pound cake. I kept calling it fucking pound cake.
It was real sweet.
It was
and
real
it had
sweet
a glaze.
though. And had a glaze, yeah. That was like a what type of cuisine? That's like a southern style.
I think it's more so like soul food.
Soul food. So yeah, I could definitely tell. Like
you could tell
that shit was hitting. Only thing I didn't like, they said it was lamb chops, and it was more of a lamb rack. Like it
was good to me. Like I'm
2 big ass lamb racks. Fuck it.
All right,
I'm gonna be petty. $25 each for each rack. It wasn't worth it. I'm a petty nigga. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. You know I'm a greedy nigga. You know I like to eat, and I know we in DC.
You want at least 4 of them.
At least. Yo, I know we in DC. Dawn had to keep reminding me. First of all, I was typing and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of that fucking 22%. I thought it was 18. No, it was 22. I seen that bill. I said, we in the building. I ain't mad.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure my food good because I just got for work. I wouldn't work.
Food was good. What just
no, I need more quantity. Like I feel like it was good, but it wasn't like what I expected.
How was yours though? What did you get?
Unfortunately, I got some swine. But
you did get the swine.
Yeah, it was lackluster.
For real?
Yeah.
It wasn't like I had different spots. Like it wasn't like it was cool.
They cooked it in something different or something. Usually you get the swine and it be hitting like it ain't supposed because you ain't supposed to be eating that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. My life
But you feel like they didn't like cook it?
It was either what they cooked in or the taste just was a little.
And they probably didn't marinate it. I like people that do good prep work because I used to be a former cook, y'all. Like you do prep work and marinate certain seasons. Like,
the mac and cheese tonight was good.
And the mashed potatoes.
The mashed potatoes. They had like that truffle. That shit was
all
amazing.
the sides was good.
Oh, the sides was definitely crazy.
The lamb chops was banging. That just probably one of the number one.
That's what I'm saying. That's my only gripe.
Is that one
it was
more
definitely
of it,
good.
yeah.
I just wanted more of it because when you think lamb chops, you think of multiple chops. But that was a lamb
Yeah,
wrap.
they had that lobster scampi shit. That shit will look amazing.
I think of lamb chops. I think of my friend.
Who?
Got legs like lamb chops.
Oh my god.
Yo, whole lot of ass. Little small legs.
Small legs. Who you talking about now? You know I'm nosy. You definitely. How do you know
what
nosy?
I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Not you want the name drop.
Yeah, you know I'm petty. But
Yes.
so
Messy.
so that Friday night it was definitely good. So we gotta get into the shit.
I got drunk though. I definitely got drunk.
Oh, she was definitely big drunk.
No, the Boston, they ordered me a drink and then the Boston to give me a double shot.
Oh, when you had that double shot, it was
over
over. Yo, it was over. And
it coasted me right over there.
You was
But
definitely
shout out to Janae. She drove us home. Drove us to the.
Yo, shout out to today, yo, because she was definitely on this sober one, because everybody else was drunk and irresponsible. But good thing you have good friends like her.
Yes, I did.
Shout out to Big today. But you know, on the weekend we had the Broccoli City Fest.
Yes, we had the Broccoli City Fest.
Yeah,
no shout out.
Yeah.
Just the Broccoli City Fest.
Yes, and it was a lot. I learned a lot of things about myself. You know, Broccoli Fest. I'm not going to another festival unless I'm 10 years younger. My feet was hurting. It was a lot of sweat. A lot of
and in your defense though, that shit was so unorganized. You probably wouldn't have felt as bad as you did if it was a different festival.
Yeah, it was definitely.
And that's my big gripe with us. Why Broccoli City had to be like that? You would never deal with this at Rolling Loud, Coachella, Made in America,
Governor's Ball, anything.
Broccoli City.
Negro.
It had to be ghetto. Yeah,
yes,
that gotta be ghetto. This ain't even a new festival. This shit should be. When I
it's
say,
been around for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
That's still kind of
funny. It's not for the type of shit they had going on.
Yes.
There are people, event staff walked off. Am I lying?
Yo, that event, when I say unorganized, like it was literally a shit show. They kept on telling us, go to this person, go to this line.
It wasn't even lines. It was hurdles of niggas.
Yeah, it wasn't even organized.
Hundreds of niggas standing outside the festival. Because so the thing was, you bought your ticket and you get a mobile barcode.
Big C.
Yeah, you get that scan, and in exchange they give you a wristband.
I forgot about the wristband shit.
Yeah,
yes,
that was it before we got in the festival.
Yes,
that was the big problem. So mine, T had bought mine, and for me, and she had got it where she got the delivery to our house. So my wristband and lanyard, remember that's why I had mine.
Oh, yeah.
Came to the house.
Right,
so you had that option. You can get it FedEx or you could pick it up at the festival when you at the ground. They didn't have scanners.
My nigga, can't make this shit up. They didn't.
Somewhere along the line,
scanners, my nigga.
They didn't have scanners. Got lost in transit. They didn't have scanners to scan your mobile tickets. So. But this is all why, and I hope people that are listening, anybody that's starting a business, has a company, understands. This is why your leadership is so important.
Definitely.
Project resolution is so important. Understanding how to resolve situations.
Yes.
Honestly, as irritating as that was still a sensible. It was a sensible way to handle that without it being chaos. All you had to do was, okay, we don't got scanners. Change your plans. Anybody with a wristband in this line, anybody with a mobile ticket, I need to be able to see your ticket and you come in. That's it. We just going to read the fucking ticket. That's it. We would like to get them wristbands, but we don't. You have to improvise. You have to be able to resolve problem resolution on go. Instead, everybody hurtling around. There's no scanners. We fucking got there at 6. The festival's from 12 to 10.
Yeah.
We was on TV time.
When we came, Chloe was on stage.
Yeah, like
and I miss Chloe. I'm mad as shit. I miss Chloe. Shout out to Chloe. You know I love you, baby.
Definitely. So mind you, y'all, we got there late.
Yes.
We didn't even. By that point, y'all should have been able to figure this shit out. Mind you, first of all, like the people said, the festival was supposed to start at 12. At some point, they decided we're going to start it at 2 instead of 12.
Yep.
So you already started off the bad foot because all the people that was there at 12 had to sit outside until 2 because they didn't open the gates. And at that point, honestly, they did a disservice to the vendors and the customers because they should have still let people go in. Y'all can shop with the vendors, get your spots, sit what you want to see. But unfortunately, performances aren't going to start until 2 instead of 12. That would have been fine, but you need to be able to still accommodate people that are faking.
It's a whole time sheet.
Yeah, you're going to have
let
people.
You know who
that means y'all already 2 hours behind because y'all was supposed to start at 12 and now you're starting at 2. So everybody that was in line that got there at 12 is now sitting there until 2. So everybody that's from all that time, them 2 hours, the line is just building and building and building because nobody y'all not when they finally let people in, then you had the no scanner issue. Instead of them, like I said at that point, okay, as long as I can see your ticket, you can get the fuck in.
Yeah.
They just don't know what to do. They just shut the doors on the trailer and just nobody outside. They just had all the people just out there just talking to themselves. So they was telling us that as we was walking down, because you had to walk miles.
Yeah, it wasn't miles.
It felt like
it was definitely heavy on the feet. You know, I'm an old nigga. My feet ain't
that
work
like
like it used
3
to.
miles.
But it was definitely a walk. No, especially when we came from the car.
That's what I'm talking about.
You talking about that walk?
We walked like 3 miles.
Yeah, that was definitely. I thought you meant the actual.
From where the parking for the festival was probably like maybe a mile.
Shit, nigga, I got me a motherfucking glizzy, pause. I got me a double cheeseburger.
We seen the niggas set up with a tent outside before you even
I was
get to the festival.
First of all, we was drunk when we was at the hotel.
Yep.
We was taking shots like, for her birthday, like right before we. So we was alright.
I'm glad we did, or we'd been blunt, and we was smoking in the car.
Yes, we on our way here.
So we was all high and
high.
But we needed that because that shit would have probably blew us 10 times more if we was fucking sober. So when we showed up, we seen the guy with the tent and a grill. And niggas was like, y'all trying
Yeah, I ain't going there with no food.
Good thing we did because you gotta remember outside the festival was no water, food, nothing because you outside the gate. So everybody that's sitting out there don't have water. They're not eating anything. They just hot as shit and sitting there. Thank God we fucking ate. But that long ass walk, we burnt that food off. But so by the time we got down there, people was already walking back. That's always a bad sign. We had a whole bunch of people saying like, "Don't go in there. They're not unorganized." We were like, "Man, we don't give a fuck." But eventually, we got through the gates, right? Mm-hmm. And guess who we saw? Because we said, "Fuck it." We said, "Fuck it." They don't know what they said. They don't got shit for us to do. We going to fuck in. We just walking.
Your girl was there, Kiki Palmer. She was the first.
She was the first. Yep. When we walked in,
I said, I took footage. I'm like, yeah, I know. I hope y'all see this shit. I'm like,
she was singing and she was a personality. Yeah, she had songs.
She was definitely there, heavy on the singing. She was talking a little spicy too. I saw a little social media.
I couldn't hear all of her because when we came in, that's when we was at the first bar.
Yeah. Oh, the first bar. Oh, it was lit, nigga.
I didn't even want none. Shit, I was. And I'm glad I didn't use the bathroom because I didn't want you to have to use the bathroom, so I wasn't drinking. I was like, whatever I ain't concerned, I won't.
Yeah, but I had to give me a drink. Y'all know me, I'm an alcoholic one a little. But anyway, I had to make sure I was straight. And then we saw your girl Kiki. Mm-hmm. And then we was going through there. Then we kept on walking. But I got to see my 2 favorite hoes, the city girls in the building.
Oh yeah, city girls. They was the last act because they cut the fucking show.
Yo, they was the last act. When I say they smoked that shit, literally, like it was definitely a good vibe. Like even though y'all like her, Ice Spice baby.
She actually did do perform.
And the clappers look so better in person. You should have seen it. I'm trying to tell them little light skinned cheeks. Oh my god! I said, oh. They ain't not like sitting in person, yo. God damn. So,
after the city girls supposed to be the 2 headliners, Jasmine Sullivan.
I wanted to see Jasmine. I was mad I didn't see
Yes.
Y'all didn't get to see Birthday Twin?
Check this. They were calling for rain. This rain never started yet. So they got after the city girl. He was city girl. JT kept saying, "Is that a brain or lightning coming?" Like I just sound like, bitch, it ain't started. That's you see, like what we and remember I sent y'all that clip of Beyonce performing Sunday in the rain, and she said, "And if it rain, we gonna be out here dancing in the rain." Those are true celebrities and true performers.
That's B. You can't.
I don't give them. Y'all niggas done got paid. Like on the ticket, it says rain or shine.
So Jasmine might have still performed though.
And she would have. They didn't give
Coco
a chance.
Jones did it on Sunday.
Yeah, Coco. Sunday they had it in order.
Sunday line was lined up.
So after the City Girls, I guess the festival man, whoever the fuck he is, came on and said, due to the projected rain, we're going to temporarily shut the festival down. We need everybody to move towards all the exits. You know what type of disaster that is when everybody got to leave at once? Mm-hmm. All the people, all the cars,
that shit was crazy.
Gates just being knocked down at this point. Everybody's just swarming, leaving at once. That is the worst thing when everybody leaves at once.
Yes.
We couldn't.
Yo, that shit, when I say it was like very hectic, it was like.
So you didn't even get to see the last 2 hits, which is really, like they say, if the headliners don't perform, you can't charge people. Because that's what people pay for, is the headliner. Mm-hmm. So, of course, it was so fucked up. You already know we was going to dispute. I was like, oh, hell no. We just took video footage.
I'm going to tell you, they sent me a link. So I
right. Okay, cool. Yeah. Broccoli Fest, if anybody online probably seen it, they made a post that because you can get 1 day or both days. Anybody with 1 day tickets, they was refunded 100% because it's Saturday. And anybody with 2 day tickets, that's how you know it was fucked up. When they went ahead and just did it because they knew. Oh yeah,
it was a lot of fuckery. I mean, I got to see, you got to see, we got to see 2 or 3 people out of the whole day. And it was a good vibe though, like far as
once we got in, we made the best. Yeah.
No, they would have give me all my shit back.
Yeah, and 2 day people.
That's true.
Not enough to pay for that
I ain't gonna lie, I want to see City Girls.
Only one I want to see out of everybody, I'm naming the birthday twin. Fuck all the rest
Jasmine Sullivan. I want to see. I definitely want to see Jasmine because I haven't seen Jasmine. I see the City Girls in Atlanta, but no matter of fact, I only saw Young Miami and JT was locked up, so it was good.
I was looking forward
and I
to
saw
all
Isis.
of them.
I saw Isis.
I did want to see Uzi. I did want to see.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I could live with saying Uzi, but
because it's part of your ticket.
It was. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna say that long. All I wanted to hear was probably like,
I wanted to see.
Oh, that's gonna be at the end. That's when I'm. That's when I'm right.
I mean, he was just part of. He was part of it, so I was.
I'm apologizing to Kira now. I talked to her yesterday. Mm-hmm. She wanted to express how fire the Lil Uzi album was. I thought I would listen, and I would have something to say about it.
Wow.
I didn't listen.
I did. Remember, I told y'all last time. It was.
I have nothing to say about it. I'm probably not going to listen. It's just not for me.
I hate this nigga.
Uzi is not my vibe though.
It's not. Like, I like real rap, not rock and roll. So
real rap,
I heard the song with him and Don Tyler, but I kept that one. The rest of it you could probably have.
Shout out to happy birthday to Jakira. Hers is 19.
Shout out to Jakira, yo. And I'm a cancer. I forget Jakira, yo. We was talking about all the cancers. We forgot, definitely a supporter.
A week later, maybe it would have been different.
Whatever.
Anyway. Yeah, so.
But yeah, that was Al's snippet of Broccoli Fest, and it was so fucked up that I forfeited going Sunday because I could not. For one, I couldn't convince anybody to go back.
Hold on, everybody we got to shut everything down. She didn't get to see Brent, but go ahead.
I did not.
She was our
Brent was Sunday. That was my sole reason. I mean, all the other people made it.
We was there to support you.
Right.
We was there to support you.
The other acts made it even better. Like cool, but I was completely fine with buying my ticket just to see Brent.
All friends and family know that they listen to the last part. You
so
get to see, man.
So,
man, because it wasn't all yours then.
What's fucked up is,
like,
Sunday went on without any issues.
I
know.
I seen it all over
social media. All the bullshit on Saturday.
Yes.
We know what to do for
Thank you.
Trial and error.
And I said, watch because I'm going to miss that Sunday. Watch today go normal.
You definitely said that. You said that.
And it did. And it went on without a hitch. And it fucking actually rained Sunday. Yep. And it didn't stop. They went on.
But
Coco. The best people was Sunday.
Yo, Coco
I wanted the whole Sunday lineup was Coco, Mariah Scientist.
I want to see her too. I want to see Mariah.
She sounds so good in person. I seen her in New York.
No, you trying to trash her when you're
in she looked the best.
She trashed her outfit.
She sounded good. She just looked like she just was going to the airport.
Okay.
She did. Coco.
Hey, yo, Shady.
Then it was Mariah Scientist, which I wanted to see. Then it was fucking Glorilla.
Big Glow.
Big Glow was gonna be so fuck nigga free to my set. Glorilla, I want to see her. Fucking Kodak.
Hey,
the
finesse kid. I was tight.
You like Kodak?
He like that slow ratchet shit. Like, yeah. Like,
I'm mad at him right now, but whatever.
I wanted to see Kodak, and then Brent was the last person. He was the headliner.
Kodak should have been a headliner, but go ahead. He from here, that's why.
No, Brent has took the fuck off too. Like
he's not bigger than Kodak.
He's not, but
Kodak got hit.
He do.
Brent got number one.
Internet, yeah.
I'm sorry, he just went. His album went platinum.
No, I said
a number one. It's a difference. A number one.
A number one.
Or album.
Give him a chance.
No, I don't know. He good. He went platinum. You said cool. No, shout out.
And he's on tour right now. It don't matter. I'm gonna go. But I will see Brent in Miami on August the 12th.
Talk heavy. Tell him what you're going to do.
I did. I'm going to Miami. August the 12th. I gotta see. That started, he used the festival. He was headlining that.
Oh, yeah. That was the start of the tour, yeah.
The start of his tour, which is, y'all don't even understand the anxiety I was dealing with on Saturday when I seen the fucking videos of his performance. Y'all, because y'all don't understand, like, I paid for that. And I really wanted to see that. So, seeing that just like.
Should have went.
For one, I was not risking going.
Mr. Biggs would have war with you.
Yeah, but
I doubt it. I doubt it. He went Saturday.
He went Saturday, I'm trying to tell you.
He went Saturday with us.
Yeah, you know how much shit niggas do they don't want to do because
yeah, if he'd afforded, honestly, I didn't want to go because I couldn't risk going and dealing with what we did Saturday, knowing that I went Saturday because I'd have been kicking myself in the ass at that point. Like, you dealt with this shit the day before. You knew damn well shit was going to be. And if I would have went, it probably would have been some shit. Like, for whatever reason.
You had the hotel down. You could have went, seen what the vibe was, and run hitting. All right, fuck it. They on that same bullshit. We out.
That's true. But at that point, I didn't have nobody else to go with.
No, but you gotta understand the production even to get there because even to get the ride, I mean, like it's not like it's like right there. Like we had to walk so long to even get there.
I didn't even say Sunday.
I like it though. You know, as far as doing it like if it's organized. I don't mind like if I go to a picnic like
it was supposed to be hydration stations all over the festival.
Things,
none of them.
But not if it's hot.
People in the comments were saying they ran out of water.
Yeah.
Like 2 o'clock.
Like ghetto shit. Like no.
That's crazy. It was 95 degrees on Saturday. And at a festival, like, you know how many people was passing out and shit? Like, but not to mention, I didn't mention Saturday, I got sick at the festival. Like, I guess from just
soggy,
it wasn't like not even that I wasn't drinking or nothing. It was just I guess from all that heat and walking.
No, that shit,
the anxiety I was dealing with. During the whole Ice Spice and City Girls, I was sitting on the ground.
I don't know why.
I just couldn't. She did. I enjoyed her.
I think Shanny offended him a little now.
No, I'm not offended.
Yeah, I think she.
I just she don't. She's catchy though. I'll give her that. But I enjoyed her performance and the City Girls. At that point, I was on the ground. Ian Dess was next to me, and I couldn't even move because I kept feeling like I was gonna fall out. I was gonna tip over. So, like I said, and I was also scared of that. Honestly, for that, like. If I went back Sunday by myself and something like I started feeling like that, I was so scared the whole time because I kept thinking like, how am I gonna get the fuck out of this festival, yo? I cannot walk. Like I felt
that shit was. It was a lot. It was definitely exhausting because my ass when I left, I got.
We lost, right?
I got me. Man, come on, yo! Shout out to the motherfucking 202, baby. Y'all know I'm a man, yo, baby. Yo, you know it's a hot boy summer. You know,
we left separate.
Hey,
we left separate.
Hey, I had to holler at DC's finest. I'm in DC. Like, well, come on, I'm in Chocolate City. I'm in Chocolate City.
We was communicating. We told him go ahead because we would take an Uber.
Y'all know how I ride.
We had like an hour to get through.
Yo, that shit was crazy. I went and got some chicken box and some mumble sauce when I left it, and I went back to my room, and you know I was out like that.
But yeah, so I
mumble sauce.
I would still go get it, but that was the birthday. But nonetheless, when we left the hotel Sunday, me and Rin, we went to Pentagon City.
Oh, we went to it was a superstars now. I'm going back out there. First of all, I need to have a sign. Anytime me and Shanny go somewhere, especially when we go to New York, we go to New York to see SZA.
My fucking collar on her say, "This is my best friend."
Yeah, yo, bro, yo, she don't understand. I was like,
oh my god, the niggas need to know too. It's like
that's a fact.
All right,
it's a two-way street. Cause I'm in there. I'm like, I'm getting the eyes. I'm getting everything. Like they feeling the kid. But they looking at Shanny like she my girl. I'm like, I need to sign.
You reach over like, you stop, sis.
I know, yo. I always say, hey, best friend.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, people don't believe
that best friend shit don't work.
I know, it really don't.
No, it don't work. It don't work.
Yeah, but it was definitely nice.
We had a good time.
It was definitely Pentagon City because that was my first time going anyway. Because Shanny was like, yo, I might go tomorrow. I'm like, fuck it, we going tomorrow.
We ain't going.
I was definitely window shopping. You know, but you know, it was only for the weekend. You know, I fucked DC up. You know, I definitely spent a lot of money, but
I got paid with some birthday dollars. So you know,
big Shan. Not the little one, you know, but you know, Pentagon City was definitely a vibe though. I need to go to I'm going to definitely go back down to Tyson's in the fall. I need to go fall shop, man. I'm going to definitely out to Tyson's and I'm going back to Pentagon City though.
Yep. It was right by our hotel. Like,
yo, that shit was literally right next to our hotel. Did you like our hotel?
It was cool. When I got there initially, I was so confused on how the fuck to get.
Why did you choose? Yo, I was a little irritated with her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, cause that shit was in literally the outskirts, and I got lost so many times in that circle. Yeah, getting there because it's literally across the bridge. It's technically in Virginia, but they placed it like in Southwest DC.
Yeah,
they do that a lot.
They do that exactly,
and the prices reflect differently.
Some fire brunch spots right there too.
Oh
yeah.
And it's literally right next to Pentagon City. So, but like I said, it was still only 6 miles from the festival, so it was still a good spot. And it was cheaper than the hotels that was going to be downtown. Yeah. So I was like, well, no. Like, this is way better. This is still Doubletree.
No, it was definitely. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
It was like cool.
I didn't like the way they did it though, because they did it during the
on the parking. That's what they didn't do.
There was no parking out there, but in the garage. The garage was trash.
And they like. The problem was they didn't tell us you had to pay for parking.
Yes,
they said it was included.
Yes, and then we got there, it was a whole nother ball.
They like, oh no, parking is $35 a day.
No, $45. I remember.
We got our money's worth because we definitely every motherfucking vehicle that pulled up that knew us.
Oh yeah,
use this motherfucking room key and go park.
We was running that shit through, nigga. We basically because she was on the 11th floor.
I was 10.
I was on 11th, so we was going back and forth like
nigga. I'm sending. So that, go ahead and park down that. Go ahead and park down that. I'm getting all this money's worth. Y'all parking. My shit stayed down there the whole fucking time. I was not driving or doing none of that shit, that parking or bullshit with DC. Absolutely not. I was Ubering it out. My vehicle did not move. So I was like, all right, not a problem. We can leave my car here, but every car that comes through here is using this parking for free off this damn room card because y'all wild. That was crazy.
So basically, in the nutshell, the Roundtable took over DC. We fucked it up. We was definitely in there. We almost got kicked out of the restaurant. Then we went to another spot. We fucked that up. And then we went to another. You know, I know. Yeah. Yo, bro, like, yo,
they seen us down there. They wanted us to
get the fuck out, man.
They wanted us. I was trying to get back home. I had to go to work. Niggas lost their cars. Most embarrassing.
Yo, what? Embarrassing.
That was crazy.
Embarrassing.
To lose your car. That's either at the airport before.
Yo, because it's like one of them things. Everything looked the same in DC. I
need to text somebody the cross streets or something.
We didn't even think about it. Like, yo, nigga, it was. We found some parking. Like, yo, shit.
I would have thought my shit was told if I lost.
No, I wasn't going for that.
That's what I kept saying. They might have told my shit. We gotta look for yours.
Yo, that shit was mad crazy. I'm like, yo, I'm a GPS my shit because it never works. Like when I actually need to find my car, it never really works. But like literally, it worked this time. I'm like, yo, that shit was over here the fucking time. Cause I'm thinking when we went to the first spot, it was in this. Cause everything in DC looked alike, of course.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm looking like, yo, I thought we was on that side. No, we weren't on that side.
How long did you got to find the car?
Like an
hour. This was literally, it was really walking distance.
No bullshit.
Yeah, we walked around there mad times. And the DC Metro Police looking at me like I was crazy.
Definitely like the 4th, 5th time we
they're like, yo, we can't say you niggas.
State your business, y'all. State your business.
I mean, but we was fresh, so they already knew, you know, that we wasn't on time. We was fly shit, like, so they already knew we wasn't on shit. We trying to find out.
Was y'all drunk?
Something like that. I know I was definitely ready. You know, I wasn't drunk. I'm never gonna say that. I was never drunk. I'm never drunk. Never that.
But you just couldn't find your vehicle sober?
No, we just forgot. Like,
it was
in a hurry. It's kind of my fault. I was rushing Randy because he was trying to like chill and he wanted to touch the people and shit.
Right.
And I'm looking at the
y'all
time,
know I gotta touch the people, baby.
I got to be at work 7 o'clock in the morning, so I was we're gonna be in and out. But we went in there. They were showing a lot of love. Bartenders had BBLs. It was a lot.
It was definitely insane. They was in there. They was in there.
They were playing Baltimore music and everything, man. Had them playing Scola and shit.
I be tripping.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
We come do how we come.
That's good to hear.
They was like Baltimore in the building. They always show love.
Clearly.
What Don say? I always say, we gotta touch the people. Everywhere we go, we have to touch the people. We have to go there and fuck it up. We gotta show the people love. They love us.
Yeah, and like, oh my God, you say 2 again.
I know they're like, they say 2 again.
So y'all probably drunk and most likely high. That's how y'all lost your
I stay low. I don't know.
Sorry, sucks for you. Sucks for you, but
so basically we fucking see y'all. It was definitely a vibe though. We taking New York next, and then we gonna do some more cities after that. So y'all wanna holler? Let's holler.
Miami, Houston,
I'm taking Miami next. Then we're taking New York.
We gonna run. Y'all had New York. I'm gonna run through Houston.
Hey, them Houston now, them little bags, them joints.
If we going to Houston, you already know the vibes.
Grab the rubs. Yeah. Let's go.
I mean that bitch. I'm like, yo, I'm looking for
a that shit from, but cool.
Yo,
I'm gonna be in that motherfucker.
No, Atlanta and Houston be having them.
I know. Well, I don't know about Houston, but I know about Atlanta.
No shit, Houston
might got more than I keep saying.
They got more than
Atlanta. Atlanta got the blacks in abundance.
Yeah.
Houston got the blacks and the Latinas.
And that Latina, shout out the Latina crowd, yo.
And they say Houston when you go where you want to find a husband.
Shout out Hispanic crowd, man. Everybody.
Them niggas in Houston be.
Hey yo, so before we get to the culture segment, y'all make sure y'all check out content on YouTube Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Make sure y'all check out our content, yo. Definitely, we're gonna before we move to the culture segment, we're gonna definitely make sure that everybody if y'all can catch us on all our platforms, and make sure y'all been showing love, because y'all been showing a lot of love, yo. We appreciate y'all on Instagram and everything, So we're talking about talk about. I said before the culture segment, we gotta get some music for y'all. I was definitely tripping though. But what music y'all been bumping? Because I've been heavy on my motherfucking OTF shit. I've been definitely bumping King Von, and I ran Dirk shit back, and I've been bumping what's the fuck Lil TJ. I had to check them both out.
I feel a little obligated to bump some Herbo since he couldn't find
Swerve, yo, yeah. I
definitely you're listening to nothing new.
Yeah. I know when she said that, I was like,
bump that shit.
We know.
No, I know, yeah. No, I've been I've been in kind of like pre-Beyonce mode since I've seen her on the set.
She been showing out, because she going to see B. Yo, shout out to Kia. She went to see her in Toronto. Shanny going to see B, like, definitely what, in 2 weeks?
On August 6th.
The first week of August.
Yep.
August
she 6th. Got 2 shows in DC down FedExville. We went on the set.
And you and my goddaughter been in the
we already
stores.
got our outfits and all that. We ready. We making our TikToks. She got dressed, saved. So we have our TikTok, our full get ready with me, all that.
That's why your girl was just like a cowboy.
That's why you've been seeing people do. Yeah, because the Renaissance.
Who a girl?
Jakey.
Oh,
she had on some all
that's
black,
probably not, but
hat,
she didn't go to the show.
Right, but she in mode though.
She in mode.
She definitely look like she's in
He
mode.
come to town, shit shut down. Let's get it together.
You not lying. I've been seeing the superstars out there though. So you've been basically in your Beyonce bag. That's what you've been doing.
Real happy.
So
it's gonna be like that until the show.
Yeah, because you've been just bumping Beyonce
on TikTok
and Gunna.
And Gunna, I have.
Yes. Wow.
Yes.
I was about to Ronald Rodriguez.
Is that your man though? That's your man.
It's not my man.
That's your man.
Cool. Like, it's no different from all the other new young rapping niggas. Like, it's pretty much the same shit. None of them niggas is really different. Outside of that, we'll listen to the old shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely been on old shit heavy.
What new has dropped?
That King Von is hard.
I spun that one time. I got spun again.
That Hitman song.
Raheem Devon, man, because he had dropped something celebrating his 18 years since his debut album.
He just had a show in Baltimore,
and
he looked like a bozo. I like Raheem Devon, but his
I definitely say he fell off.
Them shoes and that outfit was killing me.
I was bumping his first album, Love Experience, and
Love Experience. I used to have that on my
I don't know, y'all
on my LimeWire.
Them two right there.
No, music wise, yes. Fashion wise, no. But yeah, I'm just.
Or even just looks wise,
I don't give a fuck what the nigga look like.
Of course, absolutely.
That's what the music is.
I like it when I see his age.
And that music,
but that ain't report.
Man, he got about between them two albums, he got about like 16 of them.
For real?
Nah,
you got what? Believe, Ask Yourself.
You talking on that one album? You talking on that one album?
Hits. I thought you meant between like after them he's had 16 albums.
No,
like,
that's what I was saying. Like, what album you talking about?
Albums, he got about 16 that still get rotation over here.
Okay, since we talking about Raheem Devon, is he a legend in your book?
No.
A legend, no. Good music. He has some good music.
Will that nigga even win the verses if he get the right matchup?
I was thinking that.
Ryan Law's pretty good. Who is he?
I like Ryan Law. That's one of those baby artists, y'all.
Yeah, Ryan Law Rodriguez. You know, four pockets full.
No, was anybody got nobody see with me?
That's crazy.
When he is coming. Yeah, I forgot.
September, right?
Yeah, I think September. Yeah, Hey.
Depending on what them tickets looking like.
But y'all
I already saw Baby
up, so I know y'all ain't.
I already saw Baby already, so I'm not pumped. Like,
so it just takes somebody, though.
You don't go to see no fucking little baby with no female.
I know you.
What go down on that motherfucker?
I know
you got no guns.
I know.
Wow, I hope it wouldn't.
I mean, it's that type of show. Yeah, you ain't lying though. No, he gonna be at the arena though. It's not gonna be. It's not the arena. No, arena is different.
Yeah,
and
they get
it's shot. Police.
Yeah,
he was at a club or he had another different, a smaller venue, but arena is like that.
But last time I went to the arena, I got booked the next day, so I still got PTSD.
Oh yeah, so that's different. I never want to trigger anybody's trauma, so I'm just gonna just leave that alone because he said you got locked up. I understand because I've been locked up many times, and that's just certain things. I'm like, I don't want to go through that no more. I don't like that's that shit. Like, why the fuck that happened though? I've been listening. I told you I've been heavy on King Von. Lil TJ album is definitely good. Y'all gotta check it out.
Like it?
Yes, it's definitely versatile. Like he got different records. Like he got, like I told you, he's like a industry successful. Like far as like he got different catalog. He don't have this one particular sound. I feel like he's very versatile. So yeah, if you gotta check his album out, he got like a lot of good records on there. Like, I like that.
With one song, to Stop Calling Me, Joe.
Yeah, but he got so many more. Please don't ask me right now. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. You know, it's the middle of the day. But besides that, I mean, I've been listening on my old school R&B shit. I mean, when y'all pulled up, you know what I had on. I had a fucking playlist of the 90s.
I was like, oh, listen, it's Sunday, so I figured
it's Sunday. Yeah, because this nigga Don be acting like I'm just so ratchet all the time. Like I don't have
a lot of the time.
This just feels off.
What?
Being on a Sunday.
It feels off, but it's like one of them things is we get more engagement because everybody watching this at Sunday.
Yeah, but
it's just our energy is different on Saturday because it's like it's more lit, it's more hype. It's like yeah. Who off the mall?
When we're here on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Debatably.
Yeah.
You off like every day though.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yo, he say respectfully.
I really enjoy having Monday and Tuesday off because they only put me on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
If you wake up, roll over, and just gotta like sign into your teams, are you really working?
You know, I'm really sick of people like thinking that people don't work. I am a public servant. I serve the American people. You think I could go on without a hitch and just not work? Absolutely not. Obviously, I'm doing something.
Yeah, you press buttons on your laptop. Ooh. Might answer a few customer service calls.
No, I don't answer calls.
Oh, so what the hell are you doing?
Processing cases.
Oh, Lord.
Making sure people would
motherfucker ain't get free yet.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. I'm done with you niggas, yo. But as far as new music, y'all just been cool.
Yeah,
this Rollo's probably don't.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to
slow
long enough to give a
he's not
detailed evaluation of it.
He's definitely my vibe. I'm one of them niggas that listen to the drug dealing, killing, murder. I just said killing. I listen to all that before I go to work, and it really hypes me up. Like I need like a good playlist. You know,
I was wrong too, by the way.
What? What's wrong?
My Turn is not classic. I was getting caught up in the family.
Why you say that? I don't.
You spoke about new music. I need to bring it up. I listened to My Turn like 3 times.
Who was that?
Last 2 weeks, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
That's his last album. Not the last one he just dropped. The one before that.
Now, if you say the original, not the original. Now you said the deluxe is definitely because he
had all the songs.
Majority of the songs was on the deluxe though.
That's what got me signing. I was like that because the first few spins they had those on there.
Yeah,
like all the songs from the deluxe, I still listen to this day.
Social distancing, we paid all those even
Humble, all of them. I still run them. So I ran the whole. I was working out even on vacation. The grind don't stop. So I'm working out down in Virginia and shit. I'm playing. I'm like, it was too many skips. That's not classic.
It's funny when you say it was a classic. I feel like it hit a classic moment.
When we say shit like that, we wrong.
That's the first time I ever said. That's why I said it in our chat, like the nigga chat, because you don't listen to rap. And I was like, My Turn.
I do listen to rap. I like good rap.
Oh yeah,
No, you don't.
Speaking
of do music. You almost let me do it. Killer Mike. I know y'all it ain't y'all vibe. Shut up. I know it ain't y'all vibe. Killer Mike album fucking fire.
Okay.
And when Grammy season come around, that shit ain't nominated. I'm fucking done.
I'm gonna just save you.
You don't listen to. You can't.
No one ain't bumping that shit.
He said you don't listen to real rap.
It's real rap.
Even though you part of the Real Rap Roundtable, you don't listen to real rap.
Hear that shit. Like, oh no, I listen to Nas. No, I don't want to hear that shit.
No, she listens to some rap, not real rap.
She listens to Nas because she like the way the nigga look, not because you fucking listen to what the fuck he's saying. Killer Mike album fire.
I'm gonna check it out.
Fucking fire.
That's like E last night. He was at my house. I actually gave him the remote. He gonna put on some of them old head niggas on the fucking.
You a hater? Are you a hater?
I said,
when the nigga trying to put you on, you're just one thing I hate.
Like we don't want to be listening to Dr. Dre or whatever this shit is.
I hate when I play that shit around the chick, right?
He got some young niggas on there though. Like the album.
I hate
you
that,
like detach yourself from I'm listening to Killer Mike and actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like listen to it. Like they always be. I hate the females.
A great production and everything.
I hate when females hate.
I like Kanye and them. I like him rap.
I like Kanye because he's up into the times and shit.
Right. But you don't like him on your own. Like first of all, when I put you on the music, first of all, I'm a music connoisseur.
Y'all don't gotta say this about Papoose.
Oh my god, Papoose don't got a good album. Let's be
real.
He's a great rapper.
He is, but he don't have a good album.
Being Papoose and recognize his talent.
Yo, why she keep on?
No, she loves
Yo, she keep on trying to
Papoose is talented as a motherfucker. Remember back in our day, it was certain rappers that could rap their ass off, have all the fucking fire freestyles. You put a beat on, let them niggas rap, they fucking nice as shit.
Yeah.
Even some battle rappers like that. But they can't make an album. It's two different things. The ability to rap and the ability to put together an album, something that's aesthetically pleasing to the ears, that can reach multiple audiences, everyone can't do that.
Yeah, because niggas like that boosting them, they be like a street nigga with too many principles or something like.
Shut the fuck up. What you supposed to have? First of all, you supposed to have principles as a man first,
they can't,
and a street nigga. So
too many. They went no peppers because I can hear them now probably like, no, that's going to change the art. I want my art to stick. That they be like.
Hov even said that. He said it was up to him lyrically. He'd be Talib Kweli. But niggas don't want to hear that shit.
Niggas don't want it. And that's one reason I like Nas too, because Nas had to like he always had a message in his rap, but he knew he had to switch it up sometime. But people like always like say like, oh, we don't want to hear that shit.
Because he can still slide.
I love Pac. Pac is versatile, like even big. Like we got our greats that's very versatile on different topics. I don't want them to
amazing rapper. Pac is more of a poet, and
but he had different.
Pac as a lyricist is, I love you, Pac. Top 5 all time as a lyricist.
No, he's not there as a lyricist. Yeah, I agree. But artistry
Pac
different.
got 74 Hennessy bars, man.
I know.
I was drunk Hennessy. That nigga here got Hennessy with everything. I'm trying to tell you.
That's a fact, though, yo. Shut the
fuck up. That nigga drinking Hennessy every fucking song. Whole time he was a tequila nigga.
Yeah. So y'all over the music shit?
I'm over it. That's it. That's
all. And so when we talk about music anyway, we talking about Jay-Z. So Jay-Z, we gonna move to the culture segment, by the way, you guys. So Jay-Z have the Book of Hov in New York Library.
I seen that.
And I know y'all been seeing the pictures, yo. That shit is so dope.
We should go see that.
I know when we go to New York. I was thinking that too. It's in Brooklyn.
Ain't I showing?
It's in Brooklyn, yeah. At the
Brooklyn
Center.
Then we definitely.
We gotta go through that.
Yeah.
Hopefully this ain't a whole bunch of fucking traffic. Shit. Like,
we parked. At the hotel.
We Uber.
That goes with
I'm not fucking with New York. Like New York is.
I almost got hit by you
fucked up. Like,
in the Bronx.
But anyway, the Book of Hov is definitely dope, yo. Like,
it's ignorant. They cannot drive.
Well, you said who?
New York.
Oh yeah, New York motherfuckers are terrible.
They are ratchet.
Yo, ratchet is shit, yo.
I got literally hit by a nigga in a U-Haul in the Bronx. I'm not even sure they were supposed to have a U-Haul. I'm not sure it was hijacked. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I was like, you know what? Make this my last time driving through the city. Whenever I come here, I'm parking and getting the fuck out.
As you should.
No, see, my knucklehead is I used to always do the dumbass shit and just keep riding through like I'm in Baltimore City.
I live in New York, don't want you to ride in New York.
Exactly, that's a fact. I'm just saying, I was just like, my first time going through that. Like, so it was like, I'm used to driving every fucking way. Yeah, people always tell me.
Don't be trying.
That shit is trash, yo. But no, shout out to Jay-Z, yo. Like, that shit is so dope that he got that whole library, like, that whole expedition. Like,
so, is it temporary or is it that gonna be there?
I think it's permanent.
Do you know? Did you look at it?
Yeah, fucking New York resident. Come on.
She said she lived down here.
The Book of Hov, is that a temporary? Like, you know how they got the? Remember you were talking about the Barbie? They got a Barbie cafe because y'all know the new Barbie movie dropped. So they got a big Barbie cafe that I want to drive up and take the girls to up there. But I know that's temporary. It comes down in September, so I was wondering, is the Book of Hov part like that in Brooklyn now?
Yeah, because it's a partnership, of course, with Rock Nation. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's like more permanent because he have like a certain section. You know, in library they have like certain sections.
I saw the Book of Eli. It's a nice little movie. Denzel playing and shit.
Yeah, shout out
to Denzel.
And you said the Book of Hov. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's the Book of Hov. That's what it's called. Like,
she said it's not permanent.
It's not permanent. Oh, okay.
So we definitely gotta go.
Oh, we have to go
when we go to New York.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely have to go. So, how do y'all feel about this whole Carlee Russell story?
Mercy. That shit has been crazy. I don't know if this one another one of the distraction things or something. I don't know. But I gotta get on YouTube to get in that bag. But that shit, I feel like anybody that lies to that extreme, yo, that's insane.
Yo, that shit is so crazy because I really think about like it's more just a story. I look at it for our people.
Yeah.
Like they already not even
don't take us seriously.
Take us seriously anyway.
Our existence seriously and our missing because we have like so many black women and men that do go missing and it just goes
unnoticed. They don't have any coverage, no media presence.
And this actually, like a lot of people saying, they didn't think she thought it was going to become a news story.
Why would you?
First of all, you said
What?
the baby walking.
Yeah, you said initially the baby was
So the
walking.
headline was going to go viral. Period.
Right.
First of all, I think adults that lie, period, are weird, in my opinion.
Especially out of nowhere.
Lying is a sense it's a form of like fear. You know what I'm saying? Like you lie to your parents because you're scared you're gonna get in trouble.
Exactly.
So adults that lie, it just be like, what you scared of? You know what I'm saying? But when you are like lie like that, yo, it's something's off. Like, cause that's insane. That's insane.
I just don't get the first of all, like a lot of our black women, our black kids, like been kidnapped, and they'll never get this coverage. So it's like when you actually get covered, this shit is important. We need to like really take things serious because.
And she did this allegedly to be up under the nigga she.
I knew I had yo. When I said yo,
because
I she did this for attention.
He is underage, and she has been advised by her family and his that they have a baby. He's 17. She can't physically
She's like 25.
Yeah, she can't be around him until he turns 18. So that's why it was like when it was like why she couldn't just go see him because she has been forbidden to be around the alleged boy that's 17 and going. I guess this was never supposed to get viral. It was supposed to be this would happen to her peoples, and she's missing. And then she was just going to come back when they was done laying up, which is what happened. And of course, in that moment between her and her homegirl, it was, I'm had to ditch my shit and I had my phone. She's disconnected from the world while all this is going on. Comes back home on foot. Did too much. Y'all leave your wig, your shoes, and all that. Just entirely too much. And you just come back to, the whole world knows you're full of shit. Like, this is insane. Like, yo, you did this the way up. You ruined yourself over some dick.
And you like literally did all that for fucking what? I'm tired of you fucking attention whores. This that shit with Jesse smell this stupid ass shit that we had to do. People that just take advantage of opportunity.
Yeah,
like yo, we need our coverage on people that's really fucking missing.
So what do y'all feel about? So now they're putting charges against her.
Good fucking work.
In my defense,
thank you. No,
in my defense,
what?
All I said was, if that's the case, y'all need to charge all them fucking Karens that be calling the police falsely, making all those false police reports, making all those false claims about black people. Y'all need to start. People play with the police and they don't take none of that shit seriously because all those people in the media that do all this bullshit, no consequence or repercussion. Black girl do it, let's charge her. Not that I negate that she shouldn't be, because I do agree. You're wasting taxpayers' dollars. I'm just saying, y'all need to keep that energy. Charge motherfuckers when resources are wasted, time is wasted, and somebody else is inconvenienced behind their bullshit. Continue to trend. Keep charging motherfuckers. Don't stop
real,
there.
Though, you know that's not what.
It's not, but that's insane to me because they'll do the shit with get a black person harassed, them coming out and all that. Nothing's ever happened. All this fake fucking wilding out. Calling the police needs to fucking stop, or niggas need to start being held accountable. She definitely needs to be held accountable though, because they don't waste fucking resources on her ass. People was praying for you, and just all around the whole concept behind it, it's just all foul. Like I don't even know if a person like that even gonna take it seriously without being reprimanded and behind prison.
She need to take it serious. That's why my thing is I never want nobody to be in jail. That's not even
exactly.
I've been through that shit. I would never say that like just. But with certain people do stupid shit.
Yeah.
You have to.
Or mental hospital. That's what I would say. Put her ass in the mental hospital. Check her in.
But you have to expect it. Yeah. That's like if I go out and commit a crime, I know I'm going to jail.
Exactly.
It's like certain shit is like that's why I'm like. Your stupid ass deserve it. That was fucking stupid as shit, and it's all for attention. Yo, people who do anything for attention. Attention is fucking this, and this clout and this day and age is crazy though.
Is the worst. Attention is the biggest drug.
What you mean? You about to say that?
I was just letting y'all get y'all shit off. I know it's only one mic.
Mm-hmm.
So this goes to show y'all the length that a woman will go to get the lie off. Like
how do we make this that?
No, that's exactly what it is. There is no limit that a woman will go to get the lie off. You just said they found the motherfucker. They found a wig at the scene of a crime. Ain't no nigga taking one of you bitches and leaving your wig. Once that shit come off and they see what the fuck this shit look like underneath there and leaving you, they would have took the wig and left your ass.
He got his glasses on.
Ain't no way in hell You taking a black woman with them fucking 96 Iverson braids under that motherfucking wig and leaving that? Nah. Bitch probably got a motherfucking bonnet, little stocking cap that you make in jail, got the little runs all through the stocking cap and shit. Niggas ain't taking that with them. Fuck no. And then you talking about, once again, who the prize? Even the nigga in high school is still the prize.
Get out my face. That is delusion.
She delusion.
Regular women are not doing this.
Fuck, she a regular woman.
No,
don't
she's
disrespect
not.
that queen like that.
Get the fuck out my face.
She's 25 years old.
No.
25. This little 17-year-old NBA young boy listening nigga got her dick matized. Ain't that the same nigga that said he prayed to his Lord and Savior that his bitch returned?
No,
that's
the boyfriend.
Talk to him.
So the boyfriend, so she got a boyfriend and pretended to get kidnapped to leave that 17-year-old dick.
Wow.
Man, R. Kelly somewhere rolling in his goddamn self. This is crazy. This shit is beyond me.
I don't get it.
That nigga is in high school, got this bitch pretending to be kidnapped.
Okay, Kevin Samuels.
I thought she was trying to collect the check. They said it was $25,000 reward. I said, oh, she did all this shit. Get that little $25K.
What's $25,000 when you got some underage dick?
Obviously nothing.
Yeah,
I
said nothing.
And if I was a 17-year-old nigga, if she would have showed up at my doorstep without the wig, with that fucking goddamn bonnet on, looking like she been ransacked, where your shit at? You got one shoe on, no wig, your fucking sundress all ripped up.
I ain't walking around with no wig. That's insane.
The fuck was you in a fight with a bear on your way here?
That's where I draw the line.
I would have called him. Oh no, look, I found the bitch. No, come get her.
Yo,
you're not coming over here with that shit on your motherfucking head. Bitch came with this bitch with the motherfucking Harriet Tubman scarf on, dress halfway ripped up. I don't know you seen somebody on your way here.
You other dick. Bye.
I'm looking on the news and shit told your ass such and such has been put missing. No, I found the bitch. And that ain't the way I found her. So come get her. Fuck is wrong? Fuck is going on?
That was insane.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that whole shit.
And then lying saying she had a baby. Like,
that's the thing that got me. Like, you got the kids involved in the baby.
She
like,
seen the baby. Them babies was falling on her fucking face. That's what the fuck they was.
Hey, hey, yo, it's sad news, yo. Gillie the kid lost his son during the week, yo.
That's a fucking transition. We probably could transition to that, like a different topic.
Lord.
I know, but we're going to get the hard shit out the way. We got to get the hard shit out the way, you know.
Definitely rest in peace.
Definitely rest in peace to his son, yo.
I can't even imagine that shit, bro.
I know, like, yo, that shit was very, like...
What? Was he killed?
Yeah, he was killed. It was 3 people got shot.
Oh, wow.
He was with one of them. I don't think other people died that I know of. Yeah, that was something different. I was like, yo, wow. Like, I'm like looking through the shit. I'm like, yo, that nigga really lost his son, bro. Like, that shit made me stuck. Like, I'm sick for him, yo. Like, even Wallo made the post and everything, I was like, damn. Like, yo, they lost a.
Yeah, shout out to him and his wife. I hope that.
I don't even know how you your next day go.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
It's off. He got a whole event on the 29th.
I know he got the Gillie Fest.
Doing no crazy shit. Like, he wasn't in no shit that he shouldn't have been in, where it's just like, all right, just come along with it. That nigga was just rapping and doing his own little thing, trying to stay the fuck out the way. And
he had a baby too, right?
Yeah, I think he had like 2 kids.
I didn't know that, but
I seen that on the page. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that shit was sad. I would just sit there and think about, like, yo, like, this how life is. You know, like, how things can just change so quick.
Instant.
It can be sudden. It can be friendships. It can be, you know, life. You know, that's not here no more. It's like, yo, literally, like, yo, we live. Like, I like when we talk about our story. We talk about our experience because we living life, and then they can like really just change that quick. I was just sitting there thinking about it, like,
shout out to everybody that had to bury their children.
Yeah, I know
never should have buried your children. Unfortunately, I know some people that had to, and it's something that you can't get over and cope with.
It's unnatural. It's not life's natural order.
The person you gave life to, that's supposed to carry on your legacy, is no longer here.
And you got 2 sons. He got 2 sons also. Gillie got 2 sons. You got 2 sons also. So it's like, yo, it's like when I'm thinking, like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely experiences and everything. But shout out to them, man. You know, on the sad news and everything. But, you know, I was sad news. You know, my nigga G Herbo, 5 years. You know, it was...
Not as sad.
What do you mean, nigga?
It was self-inflicted. So
it was.
He's still with us.
Yeah,
I mean, but damn. Like, I mean, I feel bad the
news,
kids. It's 3 kids of their daddy.
Exactly.
And that's fed. So he got to do.
Oh, it's fed time?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fed.
fed time.
So what does that mean you do?
80% of that, right?
Oh, yeah, 80.
Yeah, wire fraud, like scamming and all.
Scamming.
What?
White collar crimes that they be
Ain't that nigga on his boss say he getting 50 a show. Why he gotta do?
It was old. It was before.
No, listen. Let's talk about it.
I saw it.
If I make it right,
Mm-hmm.
for one, all my shit gotta be past the statute of limitations. I did my time for my shit. Well, let's just say some shit pop up from 08. Once I fucking make it, don't come get me for some shit I did in motherfucker 08. I won. Y'all didn't catch me. The shit over with.
I won is crazy though.
It's like cheating.
I know.
You gotta catch me in the
No,
act.
you are very ignorant.
Oh,
That nigga said it's like cheating, yo.
They do
I
that to all the rappers.
I love the fucking
all the rappers, entertainers, like, oh, once these niggas make it and they finally get to a level of success where they can change the fucking the trajectory of their legacies, their fucking kids and kids, it's like, oh, let's get these motherfuckers for the shit they did 6 years ago. No, you had to get me 6 years ago for the shit I did. And we together in 2015. Don't come to me in 2023 like, oh yeah, I put up with that bitch in motherfucking pants on ball. She told me everything that happened. Well, she should have told you all that shit 8 years ago. Like,
I couldn't address it.
No.
You can tell me about it.
So if you found out I fucked the nigga, if we was
That's
together
different.
What about
you
know
a
about
black
it?
ass liar.
It's not different for me. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna tell you.
I know fucking well you don't think that you're gonna fucking do something and it comes down.
I'm not, but I'm gonna say some shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not. You're not. I can't charge you with a crime, but I'm gonna get all my shit off.
You gonna lose your bitch behind the old fuck?
Run the nigga through the court system. Let them know, like,
I'm definitely gonna take you to the ringer. I'm definitely gonna take you to the ringer.
Yeah,
we
get
together.
the lawyer.
I'm taking you to the ringer though. Oh yeah, we gonna
give me some community service.
Y'all would let
No, cause I just told you in the last segment before Gillie shit, before Gillie's son shout out cheese, mac and cheese. I told you women will go to any extent to get when I said woman made up take that shit to the grave.
That's
next
a fact.
to the fucking phrase take that shit to the grave.
That's a fact.
They should have a woman, whoever the OG woman is that made that shit with it. Y'all will, even if it don't matter, niggas could cheat 100 times. Y'all did it once. I ain't let that nigga have it sad.
They would never let you know. Ever. Don't even ask.
Same thing you did. Y'all will take that shit to the grave.
What was that?
Be with a nigga for sure will. Be with a nigga for 20 years and cheat for 30.
Hey, what was that popular clip that we had when you were saying about not saying everything? It was like
that was her.
Withholding.
Yeah, withholding information.
It was one of them.
So you don't need to know everything.
Yes, if it
happened on
like y'all certainly don't let a motherfucker know.
If it
we
happened,
won't go there.
We don't even remember it. If it happened while you was with me, I need to fucking know.
Do you
really
think?
Motherfucking right.
That's not gonna happen though.
No,
of course it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
But I'm saying.
But you just said if we was together and you found out I fucked a nigga 8 years ago and we was together and you never found out about it and the nigga just decided to come to you as a man now, you wouldn't hold it against me because you just should have found out.
But I'm gonna get my shit off. You might have to like you did this past weekend. You just hung the phone up. You gonna have to hang up on me, and I'm gonna send you $1 and cash app you all my reviews. After you block me, I'm gonna send $1 and cash app all my responses. They're gonna be continuations. I know
and
that.
That's since you can continue.
Fuck it. I might get to sending $100 by the time I get all my shit off. Like I'm getting my shit off. Matter of fact, I might come in. What's she at in Virginia?
That's that.
I'm going to fuck it. No, I need you to know that I knew I was right all the fucking long.
That ego ain't shit to play with.
Yeah,
I'm a prideful motherfucker, but that ego ain't shit.
I know I got current and exes listening now. But I find out some shit that happened on the course of us. I'm gonna do the timeline.
Wait, if you're not with him no more?
Yeah, we still cool. We still be good. But all the shit that you attacked me for, all the bullshit you had to say. Oh, you went on the trip with this bitch. Oh, you fucking this person. And I kept telling you, you've been doing the same thing. Oh, when you out here and all this shit, you ain't alone. Once I know, the worst thing y'all can let a nigga be is right. I don't give a fuck how much wrong we did.
I love it.
I hate being right. That's why we don't.
I hate being right.
I'm telling you, that's the worst shit.
It hurt y'all to be right, too.
I take you out on a date just to let you know how right I was.
Ooh! Yo, that's some petty shit I be doing. No, I be doing petty shit. I set up a whole date and everything.
Like a motherfucker now. You and that bitch with a mad face like,
yeah.
I know you got no car. You can't leave. What you gonna do? You gonna Uber home? No, fuck that. No, I'm paying for Uber. No, you good. No, let me cancel that.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, I'll be like, okay.
Get all my shit off. Eat your lamb chops.
I would be like, okay.
Eat your lobster.
And Will.
I'm getting it all off.
And Will. Can I have a side of Casamigo in my margarita, please? Thank you.
Motherfucker, you know the other table with it. Shut the fuck on. I'll be like that.
That's funny. When we go out and we see couples doing shit, like, you can tell they get into it, we always be like, Big.
Yo, look at them. Look at them.
I don't know
Oh.
why you looking at shit.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
That'd always be me.
Here go my nigga. Glad it ain't us.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I be sitting there, I be like, yo, I'm so
women,
good.
especially I love my queens, I love y'all, but we crazy as a motherfucker. So I'd be like,
And y'all be ready to do it
my
right
nigga
there.
can
I be like,
attest,
yo,
like,
why y'all want to do this?
yo, you think about all the situations you be in with your girl, how arguments going on. Shit can get so left field with women.
Right.
So it's like niggas really be sitting there. I'm over here feeling for my man because I'm just glad it's not us because shit gets fucking ridiculous.
You always know too. They be sitting across the table each other.
I know I have a
You can see the whole energy.
It be like that.
You can feel the vibe.
Motherfuckers not eating or nothing.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
you
mouth
keep
turns
on-
to
Y'all
the
so
side.
good.
Niggas asking
That
for
don't
boxes.
even responsive wages no more. Everything's still good. Okay.
Can we have a box? Make it 2. No, here you go. 2 checks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know we've been setting a alarm off for
Well,
that mother. No, he is dead wrong.
I'm the worst.
Baby, that ain't none of our
I
business.
do
No,
this
but
shit
he
the
wrong.
worst time. Valentine's Day, my birthday week, and celebrate. Man,
You
I'm
still say-
terrible with it. I know I'm Lord Jesus. I'll be in a whole nother city.
They said, no, they would continue to eat their food. I'm bothered. Take me out and cuss me out. As long as you feed my ass, you honestly can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm
That's
like,
how females are. That's so sad. All you gotta do is feed them, yo.
y'all remember when I was swinging that lamb chop talking right?
I'm gonna ruin their appetite.
You see you gonna run the
I'm gonna
appetite?
ruin
You would never ruin my
Listen,
fucking appetite.
I'm the
Shit.
worst nigga you want to be fucking right about
Yes,
something.
right beside her. Okay. You don't have Casamigo? Okay, Don Julio. Okay.
My ex
Continue,
girl,
Don. Continue.
I was locked up.
Not
nigga.
continue that? Oh my
I was
God.
locked up. When that nigga, ask your homie, when that nigga called the motherfucking jail phone, I was terrible I'm in the joint. I'm calling from different phones.
Yeah.
I knew you was fucking that nigga. Bitch, you talked all that shit. I was
I would hang
I'm
up.
going
Sir,
off.
you don't even have your freedom.
I'm with
Please.
Ah!
Please.
That's what they, yo, yeah.
I wrote a letter. I was
I'm not arguing with a motherfucker
calling,
who's not
writing.
even free.
We gotta wrap it up. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey.
Yo, so how do y'all feel about Sexy Red performing at high school?
Oh my God.
She looked like she in high school.
And then she,
The dirty ones.
no, but you know, both of y'all have kids.
Did you
so,
see that Drake hugged and kissed her?
I did.
Yeah.
Hey.
He pissed me like he.
I think, yo,
I'm
he's
glad.
attention
I'm
whore,
glad.
yo.
Yeah.
Drake is attention
Because
whore.
Sexy Red is so like.
I stand with Drake for the first one. Well, not even. I don't know if it's the first time.
Stand
What?
with-
I'm gonna tell you why I stand with Drake. Right?
Okay.
We know Drake got him.
Yeah,
The most beautiful woman in the world. Drake got him.
yeah.
He had to remind y'all, I'm still a nigga.
I know.
I'm
So
still
y'all,
a nigga.
so okay, let's go. Y'all would fuck Sexy
No,
Red?
you
I
missing the
did.
point.
Would you?
No,
I admit.
I would not.
When you would fuck her?
I like a
No, I
dick.
wouldn't.
I don't believe you.
I
don't believe you.
You know, I tell
I
you
damn
the
sure
truth.
don't believe you,
I
Don.
wouldn't.
I like
her.
a thick. And listen,
I need to hear
if she
it.
was thick, like if she was thick and ugly, and you was coming to me like you, what? What am I? What you want to do? She's skinny. What
Niggas love thick, ugly shit.
I'm not fucking a skinny, ugly chick. What am I getting out of it?
No, he's
Sexy
right.
Red is really.
No, real shit.
No. Now
Her name is
she's
Sexy
ugly.
Red for a reason. Somebody see her sexy. Somebody think she's
No, it
sexy.
was self-proclaimed.
I hit a thick
Bobby House.
nigga. Kevin Gates said.
So where's artist development when you
Yo.
need it?
Ski, that's my shit, yeah.
She
Drake-
said, "What's that new song she
Fuck
got?"
her, man.
Ski.
I ain't know. Yeah, I ain't know. I'm a real hoe.
He
Yeah.
didn't fuck her. He just was drunk, going
No,
off
right.
whatever he was going off.
My lips wouldn't.
And Travis Scott, endorsed it. Like, I like that she getting the Rexes is getting love. That's the only
They,
thing I like about it.
they in right now.
Yeah.
They in right now.
So speaking of
I
Rexes,
told you I wouldn't hit Glorilla. You know I want to fuck Sexy Red.
Anything.
Glorilla look way better than Sexy Red.
Glorilla is not ugly,
You said that.
and some niggas.
I
When is
stand
Glorilla
on.
ugly?
That's
I'm
no.
saying-
He's saying that it's a lot of money.
No,
put in
because
her
there's
to
a
look
lot
that
in
way.
between pretty and
Oh
ugly.
my.
she's like a pretty,
Yeah.
I
pretty
know
hood
how I
chick.
feel, and I love
She
you.
ain't got no
Glo.
body,
I
though.
love you, Glo.
Yep, like-
Don't take this. Don't
Face
be mad
only.
at me.
Face only.
When we blow up, don't fight me. I stand on how I feel. You're not attracted to me, Glo. I know they doing what they doing with their money. I watch Love and Hip Hop. I see how you can change the duck to a baddie. Like, no, this is what we talking about. You can't come in my house looking like you regularly look if you glow. I'm gonna fucking shut the door.
And so, did y'all see what Turk put about Glorilla? Her new pose? Like she did the little Kim pose.
I did see that. The way they squat down the head. And
yeah. So people in the comments say you say like I'm hot. Like he's a hot boy. So they like.
What did he say?
He basically saying like they always make our women like as far as like fantasies for men only, like as far as like like just being sluts and whores and sexualized like sexualizing.
I mean the industry is completely sexualized.
Yeah,
so.
Sex sells.
I mean sex sells, but I get the perspective he was coming from, but it's like at the same time it's like my nigga, like that's what all you promoted when you was
fact.
Right.
When you
that's when y'all want to shoot the messenger and shit, and not take down the message.
I know, but he's an older man now.
I hear it, and I don't even debate it. I'm just saying this is a sex-driven industry, sex, drug, and violent-driven industry.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you want to be successful, unfortunately, that's what the masses respond to.
That's why we talk about all these ratchet ass when we talk about. We never mention Rhapsody, and she can out rap all these bitches. But
do y'all feel like the ratchet queens per se like bringing down black women value like as far as culture wise, like as far as across the you know how people look at us already.
I don't identify with that.
Yeah, I think that's the weak.
And I think that people know that there are ratchet as people and there are.
I know, but I feel like it is in every culture, right? But I feel like for as black women,
I get why you might feel that way because we live in the industry.
I mean, I don't feel that way, but I'm saying
if you do feel that way, anybody does feel that way.
No, I'm saying
if you feel that way, it's because we live in a world where women are programmed to what they want to be and what they like, and they follow trends. It's like, oh, we say this is how we want to look and act, then that's how we're going to look and act. If this is what we say we want from a man, then this is what we're going to want. We want this nigga to pay bills, now you got to pay bills. Yeah. We want him to be 6 feet tall and make 6 figures. You got to be 6 feet tall and make 6 figures. Oh, if you can't drive nothing older than a 2020, you can't be it changes every fucking season. And as long as the trends and you got your fucking influencers and the people who make people say, oh, I want to do this, I want to eat at this restaurant. I want to go to a restaurant that got some fucking grass on the wall with some LED lights. Like, every time I see some people out eating with grass on the wall, fucking LED lights.
Yeah, it's a trend. We're in the trending times.
That's
so
what
it is, though. So everything is trendy, though.
I mean, they move the goalposts with...
All the time.
All the time. So, I mean, I'm not influenced.
Yeah, if you stand on your own fucking... You stand on your own thing and you do your own thing, you're not going to be influenced by that shit. It's like, oh, you got some bitches just wild and ratchet and do that thing, but I'm a real woman and I move how I move over here. That's never going out of style. That ratchet, dick jumping, nasty, trifling, hot girl shit, that's a season. It'll go away. It'll come back too, but it'll go away. Like, you got Little Kim, Foxy, Trina, all of them, and then you had Nicki, and she wasn't 100% that. Yeah. And then Cardi made that shit hot again. Like, that shit was gone for a long time. Like, it'll go away and then it'll come back. Like,
I just feel like it's levels. I feel like Sexy Red is like a
ratchet. That's nice.
Like a real like.
That's a little.
Like they put your ass up on the weight.
Yeah, they found her on Greenmount or something.
She still wearing her ratchet shit.
She's from Baltimore. She would definitely be from Greenmount.
Yeah, like
on a 2:20 a.m. to pull up on the type bitches you can still get riding up on.
Women,
like,
I have a real problem with women.
Love.
I really have a problem with women that walk around looking like they're dirty.
Yes.
That's why we don't like Ice Spice.
That's exactly why I don't.
Y'all be hating on ISIS. Stop hating on ISIS.
Summer Walker too. I don't like any of that shit. Like, I'm a woman's woman. I cannot stand women that don't have a smell. I cannot stand like.
Summer like she smells good though.
Not it smells like she might spit.
She like she trying to be that earthy on that earthy shit now.
Like, I was thinking that.
Especially Summer has played up songs. Y'all have to remember when Summer came out.
No, when she came out, she was a whole nother vibe.
Yes, that's what I'm referring
that's
to.
Going off of, I think now Summer.
Once I can't unsee don't you know how they say like scent is the strongest sense to memory? Yeah. So is that for me. Like, just looking at them, like, just looking dirty is so unfeminine. Like, it just looks so fucking like, because I just thought that when I see a woman that looks dirty, I just think you just are dirty and you hygienically look.
I feel the same way because my thing is when I look at a woman,
are supposed to be like flowers, like salt.
Yeah, I want to eat that thing.
I
want to make sure you look good. Like, if I want to eat you, that's big.
If you don't stink, but I think you do just because I've seen you and you look like you have an odor, that's crazy.
I don't know how Ice Spice don't give you those type vibes, yo.
She's so dude.
She give dirty, yo. And she's
fuck.
attractive, but she really give dirty. You know that every now and then you get them fine bitches.
Like the pissy little one. She like a little pissy.
I know, but it'd be like a little off. Like
pH balance off and shit.
No, one thing I fuck with the fine chick, she had the Hollis hoses. like her breath was stinking, like yo, bro, but she looked good. And she,
So what do you do about it?
You fucked her, of course.
I mean, I fucked her, you know, and the hair was fire, though, but you know, I kept around.
So your dick stink.
Oh my god.
You think I'm gonna let somebody with bad breath eat my vagina? Absolutely not.
That's different.
No, that's not different.
That's different.
You let somebody with bad breath suck your meat?
I mean, like at first, you know, I
Classic,
didn't smell it. I didn't start off like that.
Okay.
I found out after, and I was like, but the hair was fire, so I can't just let it go. You can't just let good hair go.
Yeah.
No, you
No,
can't.
you cannot
No,
just
you
let
cannot.
that nigga go.
So
But,
you letting the bad breath hair demon suck on you?
Yeah.
yeah. But in other news, did you know this nigga Adam 22 let a nigga fuck his wife?
Oh, yo. Oh, yeah, you said we're going to get that this part, too.
We
Yeah,
didn't get
how you
into
feel
that.
about it? How you feel about it, son?
What the fuck is
I
Adam?
made
No jumper.
a grown
Okay.
man let a motherfucker fuck his wife and to say the content for the state.
Yeah, because he a podcaster just like us, you know, but he have a
What was,
media
what was the
outlet.
context behind it?
He made money, I guess.
Basically, all right,
Like
so
on OnlyFans?
yeah, all right, so basically him and his wife are porn stars.
Okay, so that context matters. That changes things.
Yeah, so but he let his
They
wife
not really
fuck.
stars, though.
No, they really porn stars.
They come from that industry?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
that's different.
Okay, I didn't know that. All
That's
right.
completely
All right, so
different.
yeah, that changed how I feel.
Yeah, so like they really porn stars. So, but she only did lesbian scenes, and she only did shit far as like fucking a man on screen with far as with him. But she finally went and
But he G'd niggas? Like they G'd him?
no, what is a black nigga?
He
let
fucked
him.
her alone.
Yeah, they
they
go
would
white.
fuck.
Yeah, but she fucked a
And
black
she
nigga.
would fuck women.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he would fuck other bitches.
Okay, and she
But
would fuck other
this
bitches.
her first time fucking a nigga on camera, and I'm like,
I mean, if you're at that point, people that not being disrespectful, but strippers, porn stars, all that stuff that and the sex workers, I mean, your sex can be bought.
All
You
strippers
got a
are
price.
not sex workers.
That's why I said.
Shout out the.
I'm not
Shout
saying
out to
them.
No,
I'm
you're not saying
saying
that, though.
people
No,
in
you
that
said that
industry,
culture,
I'm
not
saying that
everybody,
culture
but as far as
is
that-
already
that-
basically saying if the price is right, they will
yeah,
exchange.
and it's in their life.
in that lifestyle. So
Yeah.
that's not shocking to me if the price was right. Yeah, he's gonna pimp this bitch out to get
I mean,
fucked on for the price. I mean, they do it. They do it. It's they already.
I can't do
are
my
selling
main
their
bitch.
sex.
I would have to my side bitch.
I get that,
Yeah,
but he already does to
So
other
you-
women.
I thought this was going to be a much deeper topic than it is. I didn't know that. I was not under the presumption that they was both porn stars.
That changes
I
everything.
thought Adam 22 was a podcaster,
He is.
and she was just his bitch. I didn't know she did
The lady
porn
said
at
she had
all.
to heal after fucking the man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So she fucked a bigger. That's more
Yes.
important.
She fucked the
No.
BBC. She fucked the BBC.
That
Yeah.
nigga like that.
No,
That nigga
man.
like that.
No.
So the research I
So
did.
now it's
it
like
got
throwing a
worse.
hot dog in the hallway.
Listen, no, hear me out.
It-
So this is one of our topics.
But go,
Last pause. Since then, motherfuckers, I done got more information.
Mm-hmm.
They said this nigga is on a certain website that's called I don't know. Some shit. I don't remember the name of it, but he a part of the niggas who you gotta have at least a ruler to be a part of this website. It's like a bunch of niggas and they.
What's the website?
I told you I don't remember the name. I'll check with. Oh shit! Look at that shit. God damn it. I'll check with her
Website.
when the part over. But she said you gotta have at least a ruler to be one of these niggas, and they fuck like little small white women, and they be killing them. So not only did she fuck this man, she done had this preference. Like this has been like a fantasy
she wanted to fuck
of hers. She wanted to get killed by a nigga.
One thing about women, they know what type of nigga they want to fuck besides you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're not gonna sit there and tell you, like, I want to fuck this type of nigga. She thought about
He
it.
sat and watched it, and the nigga was
He's a
penetrating. He was penetrating her in ways that nigga never did.
Had her.
You
flip
always
over.
run that risk when somebody fuck you.
And I heard he cream pie. You know what the cream pie is? Oh yeah, by your face, you know what that is.
Yeah.
So he left all million of his kids in there, and you know from how deep he was, them motherfuckers probably still her kidney somewhere. They ain't all come out. Fuck that cream pie. It's still some
She might
motherfucking
need a
residue
stomach
left in there.
pump.
She might need that.
Yo, so she might need a stomach pump.
And this nigga watched it. He set this shit up. Because the nigga that did it made a post saying, hey, I get a call. He said this price is like $2,000 or $4,000 a joint. Nigga say he
$4,000.
Yeah, a scene, nigga. Every time I pull the dick out, 4,000. He said, yo.
That's cheap. I'm not fucking nobody on camera for no $4,000.
I mean, that's his profession.
No, he's a man. A female will get more than that.
Okay.
I thought the nigga paid more. Okay, cool. Well, so the nigga paid him triple. The nigga Adam made the call and everything. Paid him triple. He like, well, shit. Of course I'm gonna do that shit for triple.
I don't think a bitch for you pay me to
I've
fuck
been
you.
watching Insecure too, so a broken pussy makes sense.
I watch Insecure, but
no, I mean it's recently added to Netflix. So when she said, I don't want a broken pussy.
Shit. Shit might be broke.
But they clearly in their attention and money big and
I think that's what it was like a money.
You have to be very disconnected to your woman to have another man fuck.
I was thinking that too.
I ain't letting no little dick nigga fuck my woman, big dick, medium dick, no dick that I know of.
It's answering my bitch.
At all.
Nigga, I hit your bitch.
So no dick premises.
Yeah.
Like the fuck is you talking about? If it ain't mine, it ain't.
But if we going a bigger dick, is crazy.
Your bitch gone. It's over.
It's gone.
You supposed to kill that nigga after the scene or some shit.
You'll never hit spots that she's now know existed.
Yo, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
That's an ego trip right now.
I mean, that's how I get it. You know, that's why they can't leave a nigga alone. But anyway, so I was going through my social media and everything. Y'all know I be coming watching everything, and I saw it was a heated debate about a woman having multiple men. And it was saying like, as far as like like if men have multiple men, are they unhappy with themselves? And
I say that about men.
What?
I actually thought I sent that to you.
You probably did.
And it was in fucking reverse.
Oh, it was men.
Yes, the fuck it was.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna need you to get that shit together.
Hey, now that make no sense.
Sunday.
No, it don't. It said men that had run around sleeping with multiple women do not like themselves, and they are womanizers, basically.
The fuck out of here. Now it makes no fucking sense now.
Wow.
Check this out, man. Shout out my nigga Walt, man. My man Walt be out this bitch doing his thing. We call him the Rhino King. Mm-hmm. I'll let him explain why he the fucking Rhino King.
Or gay. Yeah, that too. I've heard that too.
Yeah, y'all go. I was trying to put that gay shit on.
Yo, they always have to put the G
that
on
nigga, he could be with a woman. Like he had.
I ain't saying some of them don't.
That nigga be with different women all the time. He real happy. He look like he real fucking happy.
Okay. This is my take on it. My take on it
Drake
is
was happy.
my take on it is men that are like that, like pussy, but don't like women.
Hey,
no
woman shit.
No, listen. I'm not now.
I can see what you're
Yeah, I'm about to say. I'm not saying he's gay. There are men that do not like.
They don't like women.
They don't like women. They just like pussy.
Women.
They don't like. You have some people who genuinely like female.
And you got women that don't like men.
Yeah, they like dick.
They like dick. Yeah.
There are a lot of men actually that cannot stand women.
Yeah.
They just.
I can't stand your ass.
I hope you like it to an extent. But
no, you like them because you be around.
You still like women.
You still like company.
Yeah.
Men,
there are men that
prefer
niggas that like niggas, like in regards to their energy, like hanging around. They like being around their niggas, like because they fuck with them. They cool. They don't go. I guess deal with some of the shit they deal with women. They don't like women. But they like pussy. Women are only useful to them for sex. Yeah. And stuff like that. But as far as companionship and stuff, they can't do it because they don't physically like being around women.
Yeah, because
they don't like women.
It's
a real thing.
It's the imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
So the question was, now that you reversed it, is men that feel the need to sleep with a lot of women are unhappy with themselves.
Correct.
What you just said don't have shit to do with them being unhappy with themselves.
That's my take.
It has everything to do with them not liking the annoying, the nagging, the bitching, the complaining, the
assuming all women are like that.
Okay. So anyway, they don't like the things that a woman do once the fuck you got a fucking connection with.
You have never had a woman that hasn't brought all those things to you?
No, not the ones that we really like.
Oh, right. Exactly. So we want to say, a lot of them are headaches, of course. I get that.
Yes,
a lot of y'all, believe me, plenty.
We get it. Yes.
But, so, y'all don't think, y'all have had y'all sessions of being whores as well as men. So, y'all don't.
I ain't gonna lie to
you. You don't think in that time in your life, you were more unidentified with who you were as a man?
Let me speak my piece real quick. Yeah. As far as what it was saying is, I agree to a certain point. It was a point in my life. I was like literally having sex. It was like pointless sex. It was like I was just doing it just to be doing it, and I was capable of doing it. So I was like literally like selling myself short. I was just fucking chicks because I was just, I'm a handsome young thug, you know. But I had the opportunity. But I was like, I don't feel good about myself. Like I got to a point. I'm like, yo, I had to do like a lot of soul searching. Like I had to like really. I'm like, yo, I'm only gonna make shit that I really want to do, not just because I can do it. It's like a drug. It's
I'm
like,
not I'm not a utility. I'm not a tool.
Yeah,
I'm a person, and I have value outside of my dick.
Yeah, and you know, it's like we all have our streaks, like our losing streaks. That's what I call it. It's like, you know, it's not broadcasted. We know when we took these L's. We know what we doing. We know what we was doing. You know, and nobody else might not know. I might not tell you. I might not tell you. But nigga, I know what the fuck was happening. But it's like, you know, I was doing like a lot of shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? I was fucking chicks. I would like. Y'all would like, y'all would be disappointed in me.
I think it's honestly be a symptom of a bigger problem. Like when women just outlandishly fuck off. I mean, outside of like a whore, like just like we're speaking of regular, you know, just people like you just out here just fucking everything to move. That's a symptom of a bigger problem. There's something going on. Like you don't want to face yourself. Maybe you're unhappy with yourself. You have an inability to connect with other people right now. Something else is going on. You need to look within because sex is a form of connecting with the person that you're into, or a way to get off. But to just abuse it is something else. It's triggering something else. It's triggering that force to abuse.
And most of it was not like just an easy. Like when I said it was like an easy thing. It was like as far as my lifestyle. Like, you know, as far as I was outside more. I was around. You know, like I used to throw parties. I used to, you know, be in the streets a lot. I used to do a lot of things, so it was more, more accessible. But once now, at the big age I am, I separate myself from everything, and now I'm looking at it, you know, from a different perspective. I'm like, damn, nigga, I was wild. I'm like, yo,
and nobody wants something that's easily accessible by everyone.
Yeah, like
it's just
devalued. I felt the way when this chick said, "Yeah, I fuck with you, but you more like a good time."
Damn.
And she didn't even look at me like it's like a husband material. I was like, damn. Yo, and she said that shit, and I was like in my early.
And I'm telling you that's true because
I was like, damn.
I'm telling you now, I don't want to be with the whore.
Yo, when she said that's when I knew I had to get my I had to like change certain shit up. I had to like, you know, like switch it up. What do you want to say?
Definitely. Put the glasses on the
I
side.
know. You about to go. It took them off now.
Oh
man,
it's all right.
Still want some shit?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of truth to that.
Oh, I'm about to say, go ahead and fight it.
No. So for me, the only truth for coming at would be the quality of the woman. Okay. Like if it was just like some, cause I got somebody proud of. He's like, what the fuck?
Good time Gary is crazy.
Like, hey,
oh my god!
Shout out Good time Gary. Sometimes you just be there and you take it. And you don't.
We're talking about a coat.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Hey, raincoat. It ain't always. It's just there, and it's like a little layup.
And that's why I always say,
you take the layup.
Women don't get so caught up in somebody hitting you or fucking you because it's not always about them wanting you. It's also available.
Now, on the other end,
I mean, now it's different though.
Yeah, if your quality and quantity is high, that makes you feel good. Like it don't make you feel bad. You look in the mirror and be like, yo, look what's in my bed right now. And then you know I'm gonna do that again. Like when Biggie said, I landed, I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow. Like it's
assuming
different.
You wouldn't get tired of new energies and new people.
I mean, you reached that status at one point, but what I will explain to you as men that we understand, and two, one of them women make us look at the rest of these women differently, and we feel like you are different from all these women.
Yeah,
that's what you are.
Yeah,
like you. I know y'all hate to hear it. We accept the truth more than y'all.
Y'all do.
Like. It's no different from you and 100 other women. I know y'all don't want to hear that because y'all think that, oh, I'm so much better than everybody. I am here and they're there. No, baby, to us, you just like them. You feel me? It's an Easter egg hunt. I found 12.
Not the Easter egg hunt.
I really don't like
that. This thing.
You ain't gonna want.
It's like he doesn't even understand what you said.
I understand exactly what I'm saying.
You know he's like y'all heavy.
Y'all don't.
You know he's going to talk heavy.
Until I feel like
you're relating us to an Easter egg.
I know. That's
with boiled eggs. That's what you're saying.
Yo,
Some of y'all not even bored hard enough. This is what I'm saying. Like, until you separate yourself from the pack.
Yeah. Same way I didn't treat us.
It's like a movie.
We don't treat men like that.
Y'all just yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all
Some
do.
of y'all
No,
did.
it's a difference.
Because he paid the rent, so he different. Man, fuck out of here. That's just what I'm saying. Oh, if on
That's
the movie.
a big difference.
In the movie.
Oh.
Okay, and we talking about that motherfucking
Find you a
head
bitch
hunter.
and pay the rent, and that's it.
Big
That's
headed-
if you feel
A
different.
big-headed dome doctor. That's a little different than the little bitch that I don't let you do this.
I know,
What
yo,
you
that's
talking
great. I had a few of
Out
those.
of here.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? But
Like
never
one day,
mind.
if you ever cast a movie,
Yeah.
you gotta cast like 500 extras.
yeah,
Only like 8 to 12 people get their name on the screen.
yeah.
Confirm it's a lie.
What?
No, they just saying. They just saying.
Most of these people is just extras. You are not one of the stars in this movie.
You're definitely not.
This movie goes on with or without you. You decline this role, cool. We go get motherfucking Sanford, who played in the last motherfucking 6 fucking HIV commercials that don't got HIV.
But
Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, outside of the A reference, I respect what you're saying. Like you said, y'all feel that way about most women. They're all women until you find one that separates themselves.
I mean, you hope so. You hope women.
Nah, personality.
because You hope women ain't out here
Chemistry.
being whores
I get it.
because like y'all raised differently than we raised.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like men, I hear a lot of men just have a desire for new pussy. It don't even matter what the fuck the pussy is. It's new. Like they be like, "What? Man, what you do?" New.
Yeah,
They have a
y'all
good woman at home.
That's what sex is not the same. It's different for men and
Yeah,
women.
it's definitely different.
It's way different.
But I, because of my situation, I matured a little faster where I wanted something serious with women. So that's the only reason. I live through niggas.
Dick
Like I'm like,
discipline,
shout out
dick
Walt. I'm gonna keep
discipline.
living through you. Like I lived through my niggas. Like, I don't need multiple women. I done it. I had a couple stages in my life where it was like, oh shit, we out here. And you know, I had the hustling stage. I had to, oh shit, go to school now. And like, damn, imagine what. I'm glad I didn't go to college. I probably would have got something. That motherfucker. Bull.
Dick discipline saved you from a lot.
You ain't lying. All right, so it was another viral moment that we was talking about in our group chat, far as junk food versus like regular food.
Yeah.
And Shanny sent us something, and y'all was going back at it in the chat. You know, y'all the parents, and you said it was a lot of junk food.
No, she said it was a lot of junk food. I said it's
No,
food.
you
No,
said
a lot of
junk food.
No, you said, I was like, that's junk food? You was like, yeah.
No,
I said it's food. And if you said that's junk, the comment above it, the person who posted said, looks like a bunch of junk food.
And I said, I said it questioning like that.
Oh, we thought you were saying it like that shit is junk food.
No, it was some shit. All right, I'm gonna let you go. You can probably answer this shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, am I tripping?
And I was like, no,
I was
like, God?
All right, so the post, right? And I know because I'm gonna defend myself. It's like a lot of shit I would buy. If I just went to the store around and got some shit for my kids.
Right.
I know what the fuck my kids like.
Right.
All that type of shit, the shit they like. It was fucking juices,
Chips.
like snacks, fucking pizza rolls, French fries,
Food.
tater tots, like
kids
shit
food.
I know my kids gonna eat.
Yes.
But the young lady like, oh, this nigga got a whole bunch of junk.
Junk food.
I'm
I'm like, what?
That's what the fuck they eat.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
we
go
thought
out
you,
this-
when I sent it, because you know, I didn't send any contacts with it, I just sent the
You
post.
just sent the post, yeah.
And when you said that's junk food, we thought you were saying it like, criticizing it like the lady, like, this is a bunch of fucking junk food.
I was thinking that nigga did a good job in that.
For y'all that
Some
aren't
milk
familiar with the
cereal.
post, a woman apparently asked her baby father to, like, the kids need some food. He brought the food and she took a picture of the food and I guess complaining that it was like, take the
It was
shit
almost
back.
junk
It was
food. Like,
like
yeah,
junk
it was,
food.
like she was bit hungry.
At the cart, but the fucking chip box spent $24.99 right now. I wish a nigga would leave some junk food on my stuff. Y'all better come get this shit.
Yeah.
Bring this shit in the house. Furthermore, at the end of the day, you can't get help and then complain about the help when you need help.
That's like $2 in groceries.
That's crazy.
I was looking at that. I'm like,
It is.
yeah, that's
It
fine.
really
Yeah,
is.
That was, yeah.
Juice is $10.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fuck.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm about to go back to Kool-Aid. I'm not even joking. But that was my point with it. Like, yo, God, chill, yo. It is, and I'm not saying it like, oh, be so grateful that the person to help you create your children is helping you take care of your child. No, I'm not saying that. I do believe, yes, but what I'm saying is y'all have to be able to identify effort and a motherfucker showing up.
Effort. Heavy on the effort.
Showing up. Somebody still showed up because you know what them kids see? They gonna eat. Them motherfuckers gonna eat.
Daddy
Daddy make sure we ate. Whether it's
Exactly.
what you like. Is it nothing that you can make? Is that the problem? Is it nothing that you want to eat? Because them kids good now. Whether you believe it or not, believe me, I have 4 children. I am a mother all the time. Believe me when I say I have food in my house. But them little niggas will eat cereal and noodles
And that's
at the preference. At the preference. And I've gotten to the point with this high ass markets, I don't fight this shit no more.
Yeah, whatever.
I used to even be like, yo, enough of these noodles, yo, y'all killing me. They was sneaking and eating them anyway. If you think for 1 second I don't load up on noodles now and cereal, you crazy. You know what? You want it, you got it, have it. I don't give a damn no more. At the end of the day, yo, he showed up. Like, there was a need. You presented the need to the father, and whether you like what he bought or not, the need was now met. Mm-hmm. Why are you, at that point, you just bitching and you just nagging? Which is probably part of the reason he on the other side of the door any fucking way.
There you go.
Like, what? Don't, women, please. And trust me, I'm not in a position to sit high and look low, but it's coming from a place of love. I have 3 baby fathers. I have no shame in my game. I have 3 baby fathers. One of them is immaculate. 2 of them, but what I'm saying,
2 for 3, 1 for 3.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, my point in that is because I need to make it from a relatable perspective. I'm not just talking shit like, oh God, you just saying that because you're not. No. I've been in your shoes. I have 3 baby fathers, which is probably more than y'all have to fucking deal with. Mm-hmm. Don't make it hard for them to show up. Mm-hmm. That is what they're talking about when they. And I'm not saying that you should just say nothing all the time. But when a nigga is showing up for his kids, don't make it hard. Think about it. If when I do show up with, I'm showing, you tell me my kids need to eat, I bring food, and you bitching, fuck it, I might as well not of this shit. Because ain't no pleasing you no way. And this ain't for you. Uncenter yourself. This ain't about you. If you don't like what he bought into your home, you ultimately can feed your own fucking kids. You can go to the market yourself if you don't like it. Yeah. You can add to it, whatever you want. But the fact that he's even providing food for your home, cool. Take it for what it is. That's your kids' food. If they don't want it, if you don't want it, even at that point, it might have been a receipt in the bag. Take the shit back if you want it. But to chastise and bitch and make a post, what's funny?
What happened is she actually gave him a list of things that she thinks he should. So would that be a problem?
I don't know what the situation was. I won't pretend to. But in those situations, I would, niggas, we would prefer you just tell us what you need and we go get it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so that was
that's I was just,
nigga probably on child support anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nigga probably already paying you and it's like, well shit, if I just give her $250 to go to market, I don't know what she gonna use that for. Right. So you decide, when I got my kids, I know what my kids eat. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go get them what they eat. Even if you thought that was junk, you was like, this ain't fucking chicken, turkey chops, steak, vegetables. If you thought it wasn't that, cool. Well, now the shit that they eat, the shit you know they're gonna eat, when you don't feel like cooking, you already got all that out the way.
Exactly.
So the shit that you feel like ain't junk, that's substantial, and the shit that you want to
for your house,
them with, you can go.
I'm
like, you just took a load off of your fucking plate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Women,
oh my,
as soon as they show up, there's a lot of women that just wish the nigga do something.
Yes. I wish my baby father would fucking drop some hot Cheetos on my damn doorstep or something. Let alone, like I said, granted it wasn't the healthiest stuff. But like you said, it's probably stuff they can eat. And like Muga said, it's stuff that kids can readily make themselves.
Yes.
The ready-made foods aren't healthy. A lot of them aren't. Yeah. And let's be honest. I mean, I'm not saying that, all right, because we ain't eat the healthiest growing up, that's okay. But I am saying a nigga ain't starved either. Like,
my kids with pizza roll, French fry, mozzarella stick, oodles and
noodles, resilient
cereal and milk. They got the same fucking routine. It's very little their mother actually make, and they like, oh shit, we happy for dinner tonight. No, you watch that shit you make, it be left over still in the refrigerator from a week ago, cause they don't want it.
That is true though, because kids don't value food like how we value food. Like they,
we had to eat when we was coming up.
And as the primary parent, people have got to also learn how to communicate. Like, it's a way to communicate that's junk, or hey, let's make some healthier choices. Like I said, maybe list or some other options or something or things like that. But when you chastise a person, and I will say this again for like the 10th time this week, when you come at people crazy, in no way is that going to better your results. Not knowing how to talk to people is not going to make the situation any better. You're not going to get more from a person being rude to them or being ugly. That's not how that works. What's the simple? Hey, Don, we appreciate the food. Kids got that. I'm gonna add to it. Next time if you want, maybe I can go with you or something, or I can give you a list. You know, I when I'm trying to make the meals, for the week, I probably bag of chicken or something, things like that. Just a little less on the junk food. I can help you. You know, I'm trying to present them with more healthier options or something like. It's a way to communicate with people. So he's not your child.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
He's not your child.
Yeah.
Or I chastise him and post him online. Honestly, just
like she's trying to embarrass him. Like he did something wrong. I'm like, yo.
She did what she wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly. Because we talking about it.
Congratulations for exposing yourself to other men that would have maybe even gave you a shot before of what type of just egotistical, ungrateful jackass you can be. That was just too much for me personally.
I'm all for healthy relationships with the parents of your kids.
Sure.
I agree though. You want to be healthy and like you don't want to fucking go through all this bullshit, especially when you're trying to get best. Yeah, happy.
Some kids won't eat. Listen, Shanny. I seen the picture.
Yeah.
They gonna eat all that. The juice is gonna be gone in fucking 4 days.
Not even.
Juice does not survive. Wait till you have something. See, me, we got the same.
Some niggas grab like 2 or 3 at a time.
I went to Shoppers. I bought 5 gallons of fucking tea. I bought about 4 or 5 fucking sodas and juices. And I got a couple juices, the little Simplies, couple of them.
But not the Simplies.
Yeah.
They
have
Kids are savages.
Yeah.
I came back
I
a few
know
days later.
They run through shit.
Baby mom looking at me like, oh, can you get him some juice while you? I said, get him some juice while I'm out.
But Simply Shastas.
I just dropped 13 on them all. You want to come look in the refrigerator? I'm like, at this point, what are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing?
Inhaling it?
Because it's there.
I drink some fucking water. Like, this shit is crazy.
I had to put restrictions in my house because I done told them, all them pandemic stamps gone. Y'all better act like y'all fucking know. Y'all, we eating this cereal with water. Stop playing with me. I'm paying fucking debit for these groceries.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all violent. Y'all violent. My kid. First of all, the juice is only 10-pack. I'm sorry when I gotta go there. I know we wrapping up, but I got 4. So honestly, this shit don't need less because at the 2 meals we out of a box of juices, honestly, and they don't get it. So
she not lying.
I'm dead serious. So these motherfuckers like to do shit like grab 2 Kool-Aid jammers at a time. No, nigga, what are you doing with 2 Capri Suns? I already had to do a count to get this motherfucker in here. You know what I'm saying? Only 10 come in there. It's 4 y'all. By after lunch and dinner, we're out of this box of juice.
Facts.
You thought eating 2 at a time, you throwing the fucking count off, and you wonder why now y'all putting ice cubes in your goddamn water and drinking that. Because I'm not going back. But yeah, it's crazy. So like I said, dealing with that type of shit, I wish a motherfucker would drop some food up on my porch. I'd snatch that shit. I like that better than Louis Vuitton bag, to be honest with you. Please put some motherfucking groceries on my porch.
Oh, all right.
Please.
That's the type of language I like.
I know. I like that. She talking that talk.
When a woman come to me talking about put some food in the house and not instead of paying a bill, I'll be more receptive to that.
No, it's a different energy because it's like you're.
I get it.
It's a respect level because it's not like you. It's not about you. It's a need. Exactly.
You feel me?
It's a need.
And it's like you bought this house knowing you had to pay all these bills in it. Now, if you need some assistance, like especially you got a kid, like I fuck with your kid anyway, so you know I don't mind. Right. I gotta go shopping for my kids too.
Right.
But when I pay my bill, the portfolio don't got yours included in that.
Yo, so I was going through social media. I saw it's an important post. I know both of y'all can definitely relate. Is loyalty a blessing or a burden?
Both.
I know. I feel like it's literally both. Like
I personally have experienced it. I mean, I know we all have, but just even more recently, like no. Yeah, like I just my loyalty has conditions. It does. Mm-hmm. And nothing is unconditional with me anymore. That's an unrealistic standpoint, and that's an unrealistic pressure to put on yourself to even make things unconditional. No, you have my loyalty as long as you respect me and as long as I have yours. Yeah. You have my loyalty as long as that is the present state that we are in within our relationship.
Definitely be
If not, you do not have my unquestionable, undying loyalty with no conditions. Fuck no. I'm not even playing myself like that. That is something that is earned, established, and maintained through reciprocation. Absolutely no way in hell am I going to ever sit here and say again like I used to, oh, I'm just die hard. Look, no, sometimes you have to let people go. Sometimes you have to let situations go, relationships, friendships, whatever. When people show their colors or show their ass, believe them.
Yeah.
No love lost, love them from a distance, but you got to get the fuck away from me and go about your business. Because if not, you will drain yourself, destroy yourself, and honestly, you take
bits and pieces away from you and your other relationships being loyal to something that is not loyal to you in regards to your well-being.
Yeah, because sometimes you get yourself, you get in your own way of loyalty. Like you start to put your loyalty before yourself, and you start to be like, you start to go about like the time limit that y'all been friends.
Yep.
You can start going off what y'all did with each other, the moments y'all shared,
and that's
how y'all confide to each other. It's so many things and elements and layers that you go into.
And that becomes the glue. And the problem with that is who you have or what you. Times change and so do people. So do situations and so do relationships. Things evolve and some things grow apart.
I agree.
So if we keep holding on to what you have been or what you used to have, sometimes it'll blind you from seeing what we are now or who you are or where we're at, because I'm so focused on what has been.
Yeah.
And sometimes after a while, that's not enough. It's not enough. The glue, the adhesive wears thin after a while. Like
how you said, things evolve.
It do.
And things change because like what how I felt and how I live my life in 2019 is different from 2023.
Correct.
Like my future way of thinking is not how I used to think. So it's like, I evolve myself. So I need somebody that's gonna be on the same level. With friendship and relationships, because I've been going through all around, like losing friends, losing relationships, losing everything, and it's like I learned. I'm like, yo, I'm not changing myself because I feel like I'm not perfect, but I feel like I'm worth it.
Absolutely,
like I'm definitely a good, genuine person. I'm direct. I'm understanding. So my loyalty is always going to be there because that's just in my character. That's just in my nature. But I feel like when you hold loyalty, before yourself, it becomes a burden. Like when I put myself before my loyalty and that's with anything, even my past street life, my past friendships and relationships, and I actually put Rin first. It's the best thing.
Self-preservation.
Yeah, because
and loyalty to yourself as well. You got to be loyal to yourself first.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah.
That's a real fucking thing. I mean, what is that y'all
Big Margarita.
That's insane.
I'm just gonna interrupt.
No.
I'll let your runway. So as you know, I was in Virginia. Y'all bars is whack as shit, but y'all happen to sell wine.
You in Virginia Beach.
All right, but y'all sell wine like light liquors.
Everywhere in the stores.
Yeah,
every store.
I take advantage of
you gotta get spirits from the actual liquor store, but wine and beer you get everywhere.
So respectfully, I was in the Walmart shopping for the kids, getting junk, and stumbled across some tequila.
Yeah.
Look at this. So
when I was saying Grandma was saying something, everybody was like, "Oh, where you get this from?" I'm like, "Oh, it's right in Salem." Here they go. I'm forgetting we're in Maryland for a second. I'm talking to people who live in Maryland. They like, "Salem so San Chris?" I go, "Yeah." They like, no, they like that's Virginia.
Yeah, not up here. But speaking of loyalty, I'll let you get your runway off because I feel like that might be pulling on your heartstrings at the time more than the two of us. And I feel like we spoke on being loyal to a fault and things like that. When you so loyal, how it can affect you. And I feel like we always talk about it from a first person standpoint. Whereas though we don't look at it from a standpoint of you can be so loyal to a person, you can block your blessings.
Absolutely.
Like you may not take a job because that person had a problem with my man back in 2004 and shit, and I ain't going to work with that person because I know my man fell away. And the whole time your man been loyal to you, be like, oh, that was 2004, it's 2023. Like you gotta feed your kids.
Yeah.
Don't not get that money on account of me.
Yeah, real shit. That's how I always say. That's how I look at it. I'm not gonna stop nobody.
And like I done seen those situations where loyalty can fuck, even like with women. Y'all work in like different fields, like hair salons and shit like that, where you might intersect with the same people, and it's like, oh well, that she carrying a problem from 10 years ago that was over some shit that was this big, but because your homegirl standing on business, you standing on business with her, you block your blessings. She probably in a position the motherfucker take you from your little shop to something big up here, but because you so loyal to your friend that's probably mad over some petty shit that ain't it's the size of a fucking nickel. You blocking your blessings because you so loyal to that person. So loyalty can definitely be a fucking burden. It could be obviously it can be a blessing. Who don't fucking want loyal friends, loyal people? Like you ain't gotta be a motherfucking friend to be loyal to them.
That's a fact.
You could be loyal to a job. Like you sign non-competes all the time. Whereas oh shit, I learned this information and got all this from y'all. If I go over here to this job because they happen to pay me a little bit more, offer more benefits, I ain't gonna turn to y'all because I got this bag over here. Ain't no hard feelings. It's just had to make a decision for me. That's still a form of loyalty because you can go on some fuck nigga shit and just, oh yeah, well they do this, and this over there, and still all they fucking like they said threads to the Twitter. They said no motherfuckers left Twitter, went over the threads, and took the blueprint with them.
So what do you have to say when? How do you decide when someone no longer deserves your loyalty?
Oh, that'll be easy.
That'd be easy. I feel like
decide.
I think it's hard. I
think it is more challenging than said than you do.
So we've been through.
Think it was.
We actually been through that situation with one person more so than anybody else. Because everybody else, it was I could fall back on because I probably met them through him. So it was even though like damn, I formed my own relationship with him. I met him first, so it's like, well, shit. They gotta understand if they know me, I'ma rock with him. But it was one person in particular I met before him, and I'm pretty sure he admitted, like, our relationship over years was kind of rocky, because I know he looked at it as though, like, if I ain't fuck with that nigga, you shouldn't be fucking with that nigga at all. And I know he felt that way, and I know how he felt, but my loyalty to that person was like, damn, I know what that person did to me, or for me, and how they was there for me, and I met them first, and it was like literally the first person I met when I came out the county, and that meant something to me.
And that's another thing, inheriting beefs behind people you care about and stuff. And it's just like, if it ain't war, it's just like, it's all a lot of pressure to me on people. Sometimes as you get older,
it is though.
You understand how much pressure you can put on your friends or people you care about behind.
That's become with age.
And it's like, that's your shit.
Him and his brother, Lord, all of us have heard their beefs. Yeah. We ain't had no beefs.
And we younger. You younger, but 35, you may be like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't expect you to. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are different. Like, now that we're so much grown. Like, some of it just be like a backwards perspective from when we were younger. And some people just don't, that evolution has not kicked in that, we're grown.
I would say that. Because I definitely evolved from that, though. I scored a lot of beefs lately. It's like
half the shit, you don't even give a fuck about. No,
I don't care because I know I really got real beef. Like,
I
really did do real
bad.
That's why I be looking at them. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't worried. Like they thinking like it's more than what it was. I'm like, yo, I don't look at it like that. Like it's like, yo, I got real
shit beefing over shit. They want a little fist fight out.
Well,
there.
I run face all day. They ain't nothing. We talking about
numbers. So much expectations on your friends too. Like, oh, I want you to. You can't control people. You can't control how you want people to respond to things. And you have to understand that people have different relationships with other people and other situations. So it'd be like you said, y'all may have their problems, but like you said, that was the first nigga I met, or that might have been the nigga who let me stay at his house before, or you have your own relationships where it'd be like, I'm not in the space to cross that line with that person yet because like our relationship is different. I understand he doesn't fuck shit to you, but he's been solid to me, or nigga, he fed my kids before, or you know what I'm saying, or that nigga was putting money on. Not saying that that's the situation, but I'm just saying like
everything you said, it really was because even when he broke it down to me, I even had to. I respect
separated. Yeah, like
no, I respect it. Like I went back and man, you're cool now.
That makes sense.
And Rin wasn't wrong about how he felt.
And I can believe that because
but I got so much love for him. It's like. Bro, and it really wasn't that serious. Like,
I'm not trying to create a wedge there.
Because that was never my intent. Because he already know. I don't want y'all both know me. I don't play that division shit. I'm loyal to both of y'all, but it's like I don't like. That's like saying me and your homegirl get into it. Man, when you're home, I don't never want to be like yo. I always want us to be cool. Like I don't want that friction. It's like no, are we good? Because we had past, we had incidents that happened. And it was like I always want to make sure we good because I'm coming from a genuine level. Like you already know, I'm like I'm going to let you know, like yo, I'm going to let you know the real shit. It's not going to be like no fake shit. It's going to be like yo, this is how I feel about this shit. Like nah, I'm not on no fake shit. But I always stand on my business. I always feel how I feel. I'm not going to let nobody do something to me and then act like it didn't happen. But like when you grow and you get older and you like realize I'm like even like when he was telling me certain shit. And even me and homeboy had conversation. It was like, yo, I had to really realize, I'm like, yo, he didn't mean that shit.
Okay.
Now, the other niggas, fuck them niggas. Yeah. But fuck them, I know they meant it. But when I never got the whole thing is, when I really thought about it, I never gave him a chance to speak his piece.
Okay.
I just went along with what I thought. And it was like one of the things, like when he really broke it down to me, it was like, even when he said that, like, yo, he met him first, it was like, I got so much love for him, I can't even lose him over that.
It was like, I can let this go.
Yeah, basically.
I can let this go for the
I'm
greater good.
Yeah, I would do the same thing for you.
Real shit.
My pride is not that big.
I always say that. That's
I'm not like, you know what I mean. Like I can't.
Expensive drink.
I eat it, pause, but you know, but it's like, yo, I take one, you know, a strike against my pride or my ego or something for a loved one, or especially somebody.
And you can uncenter yourself, understand that your love for you still have for that person has nothing to do with me. Yeah. Like I've recently been uncool with someone, but anyone that is still cool with that person, I would never expect them to be like, oh, you ain't fucking with them. No, please, not a problem. It's really not. Like, I'm not that person. It does not matter to me. Like, because your experiences with that person are still valid, are still real to you and them, and that's that. Our time has just ended, but you know, I'm not here to scorch them from the whole world or everyone in existence that I know. Like, that's too much. It's not that deep. And I respect other people's relationships with people as well.
You got to.
You have to. Because, like, you can't make everything about you. Oh, I don't fuck with them. Uncenter yourself. Yeah. Recognize that there's other people and other relationships and other things involved outside of you. Where it may not make it so easy to just say, okay, fuck that person because you don't fuck with them. Okay, well, that's not really a person. It's not a code. So, you know, it's a lot into that. You know, it really is. I just think sometimes with loyalty, people have to understand, recognize that everything ain't a disloyal jab to you. Yeah, even if it ain't what you want them to do. Yeah, you got to get something out. And I had to realize about that. But, you know, we ain't got a sports section tonight. You know, like but I want to get to this last one though. Yeah,
this last one. Okay. So let's say, you know, ladies be missing out on good men because they broke.
Because the ladies are, or because the men are broke?
The men are broke. But
good men are broke.
Yeah, but when I hear broke, I don't even look at broke like he don't have nothing. I
hate that word.
I look at it like he's not providing the lifestyle that you want him to, but he had potential.
That's a different.
Should women still be dating for potential, or should they be dating for?
I mean, sometimes
at this point? I'm saying like in our age group.
I feel like it depends who the person is.
Okay, and where they're at.
Because I bet everybody different. Like I look at potential and I look at, okay, this is what you want to do. Now I want to see you maximize. That's like saying I mess with a chick that's a nurse, right?
Okay.
And she's like a registered nurse. Are you gonna be executive nurse, or like you gonna move up the ranks? Are you gonna travel? You gonna travel nurse? Are you in your field, or if you had a underwhelming job, and then you want to elevate to a next, a new position?
What is broke? Let's.
I think the way he said it changes. So like the way. When you just say broke, people hear it differently. Yeah. Like when you say broke, I don't mean broke as in
because broke, you really shouldn't be focused on dating.
Yeah. So.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah. All right, so I consider myself broke, but I also shut up, Shanny. I make more than probably almost all the women I date.
Yeah.
And when I say I'm broke, it means after I pay these motherfucking bills.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I can't.
That overhead.
I'm really still living paycheck to paycheck. Like I keep a certain amount in my checking.
Yeah.
Savings looks decent. Mm-hmm. But after I get paid, I can't do what I want. So if I can't do what I want from paycheck to paycheck and be good and not have to wait for the next one, I'm broke. Like I'm doing all right, but I'm still technically living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah. Okay. This is what I will say. I don't think women are missing out on good men that are broke in the sense of broke. Because like I do not believe broke people should be even out here mixing their vaginal and dick juices and people.
I can't even concentrate if I'm broke.
I don't want no pussy if I'm broke.
I ain't gonna change the question for you so you can answer it differently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, in that context, it's like no, because I don't think that.
All right, so let's say it's a man. You know, all your friends. We had several guys come in here, and they like to emphasize the paying bills for them shit. Right. So they like that type of lifestyle. They like somebody that can pay their bills, take them on trips, buy them nice things. So let's say that dating a man that makes $85K to $125K a year. That's not broke.
We not gonna pretend like that's a slap on the wrist. Like that's
shit. They do.
I know.
Anyway,
No, they.
yeah. So that's what
it's a difference of a broke nigga and a working class man. So
that's why I said let's change the.
That's
That's
tough.
So
that broke
yes.
word is triggering.
I
know.
Either has either a nice little living situation where there's a nice apartment or a house.
Mm-hmm.
He might got a kid or
self-sufficient.
on child support. All his bills paid. Might even be looking out for his family, mother, sister, niece, nephew, whatever situation. So his funds aren't so as though I can just willingly splurge on you.
Right.
But from time to time, I can do nice things for you.
Exactly.
But maybe you've been with a hustling ass nigga getting money where
exactly.
it come to him like that, so it's not for him to do things for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you basing this situation now with a very good man off of a situation where nigga, hey, if I spend 15 a day, I get it back tomorrow.
Okay. Now what I would say about this is I'll never judge people for their preferences. Whatever your preferences are, you are entitled to them. I hope you just be able to stand on them. You absolutely, whenever you create a margin of what you want, you will always eliminate some people. And whenever you're eliminating people, there's going to be chances to eliminate great people, bad people, good choices, whatever. But you have to be okay with.
Yeah, you got. It's like the sports team. You got to make a cut.
You're making a cut, which is fine. You just know you're making your target smaller, which is fine. For whatever your reasons are, you just know that you're now dealing with a smaller audience that you are talking to.
Yeah.
So if you are used to hustling niggas, or like you said, niggas that got a faster cash flow, and now you say, well, that's what I'm used to, that's what I actually like. Yeah. Okay, now that's your preference based on your experiences. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, but just understand that is a small group of people. Mm-hmm. And of that small group of people, you are now limiting yourself to just that, to be what you want them to be, to want you, to be looking for you, and to be looking for you as a equal option of a partner. So you have to be okay with that, with those stats as well. That you're dealing with now a very small audience. Mm-hmm. With that small audience, you need them to be looking for you as well.
That part.
Same energy. I like that.
In the position of a woman or a partner, which is really the harder part. Mm-hmm. You entertaining that audience really ain't that hard of it. That audience wanting you is the harder part for a lot of people.
Yep.
Now, so I want you to say that you're selling yourself short. I just say, honestly, you have to also know what you weigh. That's what I will say. You kind of need to know what the fuck you weigh when you set these margins. I will say between men and women, men usually are a little better at knowing what they weigh than women are.
We definitely know what we is. I be hearing some of these females.
Entitlement steps into the chat, delusion, things like that. And then your inflated sense of who you are to yourself steps into the chat with women. Heavy. Nothing wrong with that. Just know that what you want to be able to stand on that. Well, sometimes a lot of them had to retract and come back to opening the floodgates to a lot of other parties due to the lack of genuine interest of the individuals they are trying to target. I will say no, broke, horrible word, because that's very triggering, and I'm not at 33 years old. I'm completely self-sufficient, and I'm a mother of four, and I date intentionally. So no, broke will never do it, because I'm not broke. I don't expect anything from anyone that I can't do for myself on the level where I'm myself. My baseline, my very baseline is always, you need to be able to do for you what I do for me. Yeah. If you are not self-sufficient, I'm not dating you, period. Because I date adults.
You shouldn't want to date. Like, as a man, like, nigga,
I don't need you to take care of me.
I have to provide something. Like,
exactly.
I'm just providing attention.
I don't need you to take care of me. I'm not looking for a sponsor. Yeah. I do need you to be a functioning member of society and an adult, which does involve
productive.
Yeah, hell yeah, which does involve you knowing how to pay your own bills, live on your own, provide your own means of transportation, be able to entertain yourself and feed any other your habits or any entertainment you like to do on your own, with or without someone, because that is what I bring to the table as myself as well. Matching, coming together, you get we get a powwow. But at the barest minimum, I think on any party, that's just my opinion, you should be able to mirror. I don't expect you to be a 9-figure nigga because I'm not a 9-figure woman. That's unrealistic. Now, if I land that
wonderful.
Right.
But as an expectation, get out of here. If we're gonna be anything, we gotta be for real. Like you need to
We
be
live in
able,
real time.
real shit. You
Real
need to be able to be able to meet, date within your. Okay, we can match. Anything out there is lopsided, and I am jacking it. But that's for me. Now, I don't think anything wrong with. Of course, as natural as women, we like providers. We like people that are in the position to provide, or even if they're not a provider at the moment, where as though they can provide a lifestyle for you.
But they can do things for you. Leaders.
Even a man that has good leadership within his life is a potential great provider because it's already in them. So even if that man is making, say y'all both make $70,000 a year, which is still good money. Y'all make good money. Okay, y'all both make $70,000 a year. And whereas with his bills and your bills, he's not able to provide a lifestyle for you, but he complements your lifestyle.
And he can do things.
Absolutely. It's not even a but, really.
Yeah.
He complements your lifestyle. He maintains his. You maintain yours. And he has great leadership characteristics.
Yeah.
That's great because you can only imagine it's 70 this year. Might be 80 next year, might be 75. Y'all both
go up.
Y'all
Exactly.
both are going to continue to go up the ladder. And as he's going up, those characteristics that were most important, like I said, those leadership abilities, that he's a man's man. He has all the characteristics that you want internally that don't change regardless. And as he grows, they are still in his core. That is how you, in my opinion, and where I'm at, from where I'm sitting, that's how I determine a partner. Because no doubt about it, if I'm entertaining you, you're going to grow, because that's the type of mindset of people I entertain, and that's the person I am. So I'm together, it's going to get crazy. But so you have the internally all the characteristics that I value within a husband, a strong leader, and a man to lead the family. That's naturally going to be a provider. What you're requiring him to provide is what changes based on the woman. But I mean, sensible people.
It's kind of subjective. It's like,
it'll be subjective to
the situation.
I don't find anything wrong with it overall, as long as you can be okay with the majority that you're left with.
Yeah, but that broke work always get tossed out.
And like, broke is you sitting at home, somebody else's house, you don't have shit. That's broke.
I know, but this the new age.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Yeah, the new age is like, woo. Hey, we gotta get out of here, man. So thank you everybody for listening to, the Real Rap Roundtable. Make sure y'all follow us on all platforms. Like I told y'all, we're on Google, Spotify,
YouTube,
and Apple Podcasts. On YouTube, we're going to everything. We want all platforms. Make sure y'all keep following our Instagram too. We definitely growing on Instagram, Facebook also. Real Rap Roundtable on all platforms. Rin's Real Rap on all platforms, and my personal page, Rin Loco. So Shanny, what's your information?
Shantell Williams on Facebook. But yeah, definitely if y'all, I know some of y'all don't like audio only. I know. So
I know.
You can get like, subscribe, comment, get on our YouTube. You can have the visuals with. If you missed the lives, you can always access YouTube. And some people like to have the visuals with.
I know with the audio.
Yeah.
Some people just like audio. Some people like both.
Yeah.
So some, it go hand in hand and everything.
I like both. Pause.
Yeah.
Heavy on pause. That shit was wild.
I like both.
This shit was
Me
crazy.
too.
That shit was crazy.
Sure. That shit was wild.
What's
I
that
knew
sound
what you
like?
meant. Whoa. I knew what you meant.
That shit,
Whoa,
2023? Can't say that.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Oh, man. Check. Dapper _Don SSC. The SSC stands for Southside Cat the Ring. You best motherfucker believe it. Shout out to all my niggas that gone. They locked the whole hood up. Whatever. Cool.
Yeah, Captain Rain in the building. Shout out to Captain Rain.
Everybody, this fake ass Rico shit. Yeah, man. We got big things coming, man.
Yes.
I don't even think y'all understand, man. We got some big things coming. Some of y'all favorite people we got coming as guests.
I know.
Yo,
people love Jarrell. I had so many people, they was like, yo, how you get to him on this show? I'm like, but we been definitely bringing people on here, like Dawn said, man. We got a lot of people coming.
Yes, we see y'all back in 2 weeks on Saturdays.
Saturday.
It's a special Sunday,
Little rowdy Sunday and shit.
Y'all both fresh from VA today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fresh from Jamaica next time.
Hey!
Literally fresh from Jamaica. I get back. What was that? Friday? Then we part on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Might come in this bitch without my shirt. Nah.
Hey yo,
I ate too much this week.
I gotta feel the energy when you get back, yo.
Shirt might be over.
Yeah. Yo. Oh my God,
yeah. Be fresh here with the white Henny on the table.
Hey.
Doing this shit.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah, I gotta holler at you too.
You know, we gotta make it happen.
Yeah, we gotta make that happen. I need some white Henny.
Niggas spent $1,500 on Virginia Beach vacation.
Yo, easy. That shit can go so. You had all 4. You had the whole
it felt good though. Like, you know, I talk shit about them. It
felt good to have
when
all
I get all of them together, man. It felt good.
Yeah, it's a whole production. Like you made it happen, man.
Yeah, my baby's sick though, so it kind of took away a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, you got something. Like, you going through it.